Hey, how's it going? Good place to sit. We're trying to get breakfast there. We're trying to get breakfast. The place hasn't even opened yet because they don't open for breakfast. So we're gonna try to get lunch when they open at lunch, but we're gonna ask for breakfast. Oh, good. She could take a nap. This is like the worst framing ever. Look, it's like I'm standing here and she's not. Disappears. Okay. Anyway, whatever. No. Bloop bloop. Bloop bloop.
It's brain thoughts.
Yeah, brain thoughts. That's where they come from. Your brain. Brain thoughts. Thank you. Oh. Gellet. Hello. Zaz. Hello. Let's see. Kokagami. Hello. Necrodancer. Hello. Starwolf. Hello. Dork Oracle. Hello. Game Lycan. Hello. Casey. Hello. V8. Hello. V8. No. Crackle nuggets. Crackle. I don't want nuggets that crackle. Like little tiny fireworks inside. It's crazy. Spirit Pegasus. Eating at a restaurant. Well, not yet. Eventually. When they open. See, that's the problem with places in New York. It's like they feel like they can open whatever they want. Oh, we're just going to open for lunch. You know, and then they close at like 4 in the afternoon. It's like they're specifically doing lunch and that's it. You know, meanwhile, the rent on this place is probably like 20 grand a month. God. Extreme 420. What's up? Sassy Grizz. What's up? How you doing? Yeah. We had a long week, I got to tell you. That was the theme for this opening, was wasting time, because we did a lot of that, and there's so much things we got to do. So much things. Jackie, what's up? Life is a party. But not here. Oh. Hope your guys' week was cool. It was alright. Oh. Thanks for the follow. I didn't even see it there. I was just like on the table, miraculously appeared. It's like, whoop. Don Pierre's here. At one of the fanciest restaurants in New York that only serves lunch. Don Pierre. Hello. Maybe we can get his clout to kind of just open up this place. You know, he can come in like, excuse me, do you realize that I'm Don Pierre? You should be open for late breakfast. I mean, yeah, it should be open in about an hour, right? Unless they do like late lunch. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm blocking you this whole episode. There you go. Polling doesn't exist anymore. No. I know, as the viewership drops, right? Yeah. No. All right, so, oh God, how's everybody doing actually? Because this was like a long week, and we are going to be like, we're going to try to get mentally prepared to do like a bunch of artwork that we got to do. It's like crazy. Pancakes or waffles, dude? It's always waffles. It's always waffles for me. Pancakes get all soggy and stupid. Politely Insane Wrath, hello. I'm at Boston Comic Con today. Oh, lucky. Bring me back something fun. We should do a Comic Con one day. Crackling nuggets in the kitchen. I know, right? The little firecracker nuggets. Like, wake up, chef. The nuggets. I know, I think the guy's French. He'd be like, oh, j'ai nuggets. No, they explode. That's how the French sound, right? In like every cartoon from like the 30s. Greetings and salutations. The Grizz. Mama Grizz Memorial Saturday? But not yesterday. Next Saturday, I'm assuming. No, no, because some people say, oh, it's Saturday. It's, which one? Yeah, I'm still kind of waiting. It's like this week has been dead. Thanks for the follow. Like everybody on the planet is apparently on vacation. Yeah, might as well while the planet still exists, right? No, like seriously, I've been seeing more people outside than inside, so I don't expect it to be a bolsterous, wonderful day here. Been a bad few weeks. No. Good starting with watching. Bad few weeks, man. Come on, Stirwolf. Fix that. Fix it. You have the power to fix your bad week. At least I hope so. I know. Good vibes, though. Next Saturday. Because I was like, why mention it if it was yesterday? And that wouldn't make any sense, but, brain thinks. Outside, why? Wick David, I don't know. Happy belated birthday. There was a birthday. There was a birthday. Thanks for the follow. Playing Pokemon Go? No, I'm not playing this. Pickle Rick. Nuggets dipped in Pop Rocks. I missed a school year thing. Oh, good. May have to repost. That done it. Shadow Queen, hello. All right, so for us, personally, what did we do? I'm trying to think of what we did. We did some thrift store things, and we found a couple of things. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone's going to be doing the Pickle Rick thing now. Here we go. I'm just going to wait for that to pass. Get some water. Someone at Walmart was trolling because they put a sign on back to school for take the school year. Like, oh yeah, I saw that. The little meme that somebody put a sign, go back, back to school, whatever. What was the quote? Take the school year like a hero. Thanks for the follow. On top of a display of rifles. Well, you know what? Depending on where you grow up and what school district you're in, that actually might be really appropriate. Still, yeah, I know it's a stupid meme. Somebody did it, and they're like, "Oh, look what Walmart did." Somebody put that up, and then Walmart got the flack for it. And I don't even like Walmart, but I'm pretty sure Walmart didn't do that. Yeah, I know. So there you go. That's what every business has to look forward to now. People going into their stores and mixing up their stuff to make it look like, oh, the store is so insensitive. How could you, that kind of thing. And seriously, I stand by my thing. Depending on what school district you go to, dude, if you've ever been to a bad school, and I mean bad school, yeah. No, I'm not talking about the decent schools. Thanks for the follow. I'm talking about the really bad ones where things I don't want to discuss happen there. That kind of thing. I'm just saying, man. Dun, 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 dun. Did I hear just nuggets? No. Who did? What?
I'll hopefully be going back to school next Saturday. I am cursed to have bad luck with electronics. Whether or not I have funding for this semester is kinda up in the air because of it. What will Pauline order?
I know. Good luck with the school year. Thank you. No, bad luck with electronics. Dawn has that. She's got that hoogies. That's why you don't let her touch any of your stuff, because she's got I would say bad vibe electronics. Like her phone exploded. Her computer doesn't work. Her game consoles are all right though. That's weird. I know. Good luck with that. And what will Pauline order? I don't know. What does she eat? I rarely see her eat. I think she had a jelly bean once. We don't know. We didn't get the menus yet, so God, the service here, 1 star. No. My friend that works at Walmart found shoes where the book were at last night. What? Let me see if I'm reading that correctly. My friend that works at Walmart found shoes where the book were at last night. I have no idea what that means. But there is a new emote. Yeah, somebody figured it out. Crazy K. Yeah, we had just enough subs to put a new emote, and we decided to give Pauline an emote. So thanks for the follow. So she's got the emote. It's like the hypnotizing graphic. I know hissing is like the only thing. Stop staring at my head. It looks weird. Okay. God. Autocorrect. It's always autocorrect, isn't it? We could blame everything on autocorrect. But the government does that. All right. Life as a Party's getting like really upset now. He's like, damn it, that's not right. 1 star like that hipster gave to the Italian pizza guy. I know, right? Go ahead. You taking a pizza, you go. I think I'm starting to have similar problems to you all this week. I tried to drink coffee. It made me sick. Oh, no. Ease up on the coffee, dude. That's probably acid reflux. It's going to be like right around here. You almost feel it in your chest, a little bit below your, what's that, your neck? Yeah, no, humans have necks. Okay. Right around there. And maybe a little bit of tightness, upper chest, that kind of thing. That's going to be acid. Cut it out. Stop it. Either get acid-free coffee, which I wouldn't even really recommend. They do make it. It's very expensive, though. Or get the, what do you use? The Piro. And use that. Do that for a couple of months. And what? The doctor gave you jacked up, like, Nexium, right? For the acid. That kind of thing. So there you go. I'm not a doctor. Just letting you know that. I am just telling what this fool over here had to go through. Use everything at your own risk, apparently. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, all. Oh, Acadian Dragon. I'm not going to mention it. I love your work. Life is a Party. Never get a beta of an OS. That's like saying, give me something broken, please. Whether it's the Microsoft preview program, the OS beta, why? Unless it's part of your job and you're reviewing the features in there, no. Blame it on Gordon. I don't even know where he is. I don't know where Gordon is. I can't blame him. What up?
At Jim Mathers, good morning, all you beautiful people. What did I miss? Good vibes for all.
Absolutely nothing. Thank you. We're trying to get breakfast at a place that doesn't open till like 2, I think. God, so who knows? I don't know. Yeah. Tiny Rick or Pickle Rick. Oh my God, this is just gonna turn into a Rick and Morty show discussion group. I'm actually fine with that, but don't spoil anything for me. I haven't gotten to catch up on the 3rd season because we got dragged out to do thrifting again. I swear it's a disease. Okay, for those who go thrift shoppings, the thrift shoppings, right? Matthew, hello. You get this little bit of glee when you find something, right? That's like either worth something or something you've been looking for. And we got a problem, man. We got a problem. We're addicted to good thrift store finds. Right, and garage sales. You went garage sailing yesterday and you found like an ancient Dungeons and Dragons basic set for 50 cents. Oh my God. It wasn't even used. It wasn't even used. A little banged up, but I mean, it wasn't used. Dawn knew more about it though. Open that too. Wow, I just hope you get service for. Yeah, I know, right? We were here first. Waiter, we were here first. We've been here since 11 a.m. Yes, we need 3 jelly beans and a glass of water with lime. Oh God. As in TSR. I don't even know. Maybe we can bring it out. I don't know, like I wasn't a D&D person. Dawn is like the D&D person, so I'm like, Life is a Party got a Deadpool shirt. Made a Pumpkin Guy plushie. But is that the one that was on DeviantArt? I think I saw that. That came out good. If that's the one, I'm thinking. You added it right to the Pumpkin Guy fan arts. You better have. I get that feeling most of the time whenever we're at a thrift store. I know, right, dude? The addicts. We're addicted. And it's so disappointing when you don't find something. You're like going through and it's like, you got to step over to like really weird fat people. And I almost got run over by somebody in a wheelchair. Like literally, they were just like, I'm going to get this. And they had the electric ones that just stopped for nothing. It was ridiculous. Nah, she was like determined though. She was just like, that's mine. I think she bought like a curling iron or something. After that, you stopped. It's like, yeah, what? Wizards of the Coast bought it or something? I don't even know. Thanks for the follow. Leave it to New York City to have a trendy restaurants that are only open. Thanks for the follow. For one meal for like 4 hours. Yeah, pretty much. No, seriously, that's like what clubs do at night. It's like they open at like 9 at night, and they stay open till about what 1 or 2 till the cops show up, and then it's like, oh, that's it, that's our day, that's it. Good day to you. These people, it's like, whatever. I know. Honestly, I'm kind of getting sick of New York because it's a little too trendy, it's a little too hipstery, and nothing really fun happens. I believe it or not. Well, no, okay. In the underground, in the sewer, you meet all different characters because they got to live there because they got no money because they're a little, in the brain. So they're a little crazy. So that's, that's where they go. But I mean, the overground, the overdwellers, they're boring as. And I'm trying to think, it's like a piece of white paper with nothing on it, Something you can't touch, but you just have to stare at it. It's just, and yeah, there's some good shows and stuff and some artsy theaters and everything, but I got to tell you, man, I don't know what happened. What happened to my New York? I don't know. 3 jelly beans we order are probably going to be like, $78. So, you know what? Better start reselling some of those thrift store finds. Walk in a thrift store with any money and any unused square footage in your house, you'll come home with something. Yeah, pretty much. No, you found a nice shirt. You found a nice shirt for $2. It still had the tags on it. It was I think the brand comes from Target. It's a Marana. I'm gonna call it a Morano. It's some kind of shirt. It doesn't. It's not terrible. $2. They're normally like $24. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm not going to pass up a brand new $24 shirt for $2. Not going to do it. Yeah, we never mentioned the clothes because that's like stupid. It's like, oh, I found a shirt for $2. No, he did find a Calvin Klein shirt for like $4. Yeah, I know you'd never buy one otherwise, right? It's not like you're going to go to a Calvin Klein store or go online and be like, give me a Calvin Klein shirt for $80. No, I'll wait till it shows up for $4. Thanks. I believe Spirit Halloween is already set up for the year. Yeah, they better be. They better be. Spirit Halloween. It's your jab. Ozzy, what's up? How you doing? All right. Welcome. Bloody Angel. What? I make a habit of avoiding the clothing section in thrift stores. You can never really be sure what went down in them. That's why you wash them. You just wash them. Repeatedly. What, you wash your shirts 3 times before you actually wear them? Even a new one with the tags on it, you're like, I'm washing them. Dude, just wash it. Bleach is your friend. Unless it's a colored shirt. Goth Reaper! Yes. Dawn and I did like, you and Dawn liked the things, right? The little gazebo we sent? No, the gazebo with me in it, where it's like my little safe space. It's awesome. We did the pictures, right? Oh, God. No, we can't do that yet. Oh, God. Remind me to do that again. Because I want to show people. It's been a while since I showed them off on, the Instas. The Instagrams. I got to put them up there. Goth Reaper. Gonna do that. God, no, I'm going to forget. Ugh. No, because we got... I know. Just wait. Thank you again. Just wait. Deepest Blue, hello. I know, Zapple. It's only August. Ugh. Thanks for the follow. I know it's hot. It's hot to be eating al fresco, right? That was the guy's name. It was named after a guy who always ate outside. Thanks for the follow. No, his name was Al. Al Fresco. He never ate indoors his entire life. Like his first meal was in a park bench. That's why they call it that. Hey, the more you know. No, I'm not going to look it up because I know I'm right. It still bothers the hell out of me. When I go to thrift stores, it's mostly for music movies. Yeah, that's what we go for. And then we kind of just we go through the clothes real quick. You kind of eyeball the shirts where you're just like, all right, nah, not the colors I want. Done. Pretty much. Now, Dawn has got a problem where she's like, let's see. Does this look good on me? God, she's one of those. Thanks for the follow. It's like, what about this color? Is this too meh? Fill in the blank. Okay. No, and then you got to be the person to be like, well, it's all right, and this is the problem. Yeah, no, Dawn didn't realize this before you guys got together. If you have a boyfriend that went to a fashion school, don't ask them how you look in certain clothing, okay? Because they will analyze everything like it's their job. I mean, yeah, it's good if you really want honest feedback and whatever, and not somebody who's just gonna be like, yeah, no, it's fine, let's just go, that kind of thing. But yeah, but then you know what? She doesn't buy anything because you're like, no, that's terrible. It's not going to work. It clashes with your eyes. It clashes with your hair. It clashes with your feet. Not with that nail polish. You don't have a bag that goes with that. So then we got to go to the bag section. That's an extra $5. So forget it. It's exhausting. I'm half done with making Pauline doll from Remodel. Oh, Pauline. Oh, good. Go to sleep right there. Goth Reapers are making a Pauline doll from repurposed Monster High. That's going to be interesting. Ooh, I wonder what it's going to look like. That's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I always see them in the thrift stores now. All the Monster High dolls. They're always in a thrift store and they're naked. They're just naked and left in plastic bags. It's like some serial killer in training is just like stripping them down, putting them in plastic bags, and just leaving them somewhere. Like, that is wrong. Cherish your toys. Ugh. Yeah, yes, it is an empty plate. She looked down. She was like, it's still no food. Oh, God. Maybe I'll move over here so you guys can see what she's doing. Yeah, because now it's real interesting. I go to thrift stores to try to find cosplay pieces for zombie. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thanks for the follow. See, now I'm blocking the follows. This is a bad. This wasn't designed well. The placement of the character. She needs to be over there or over there. Thanks for the follow. If you put her like right here, this is like the spot where I am all the time. I'm gonna be here. Hey. Yeah. No, you could use less screen time. Okay, go back to bed. Well.
Jim Mathers and the Mystery of Pauline. Coming soon to VHS.
VHS. Remember VHS? Ugh. See, now if you had the member berries emote, everyone could have put in member. Maybe we should have done that. I don't know. We were debating it, but we're like, do we really want to use like a South Park thing? We got to have our own thing. We have so much stuff we got to do. We'll think about it. I can't click links. What are you doing? I'm not clicking the links. I don't do that, man. Oh, God. I don't know what streams you're accustomed to. Links. Like we're high tech up in here. No. What, did her eyes spaz out faster than usual? She gets like that when she's hungry. I don't think she's eaten anything since, 2006? Something like that. It's a song. I know it's a song, but I can't play it right now. No, because then I click on the link, it opens up something else, and then it's like, I don't even know what, I have to adjust the volumes, I have to see what it is, because who knows what it's going to be. What if it's a song about something ill-suited for our audience? That kind of thing. I like to filter things, make sure nothing's crazy is happening. I heard you guys are doing a Kickstarter for something. Not yet, but we will. Oh, God, hopefully. Hopefully we'll get that going this week. The next Foamy DVD is going to be a Kickstarter. What, you're just trying to raise like $2,000, right? That should be like pretty good. So we're going to have DVDs, signed DVDs, a bunch of artsy sketches? Wow. Really? Okay. No. If anybody wanted to get a reasonably priced artsy doodle, I guess that's the way to do it now. So what, it's going to be like 40 of them, right? 40 and that's it. It's going to be a limited pressing, so it's going to be like 1,000 just to round out the collection of the reboot series, like series 1 through 5, and then everyone's got a DVD. They don't have to be like, oh, there was never a release of the, Neurotically Yours Season 5, oh my God. And we're doing it for you guys, okay? Because we don't really have the space for another 1,000 DVDs in the house. So, yeah. You guys better buy them. I'm like serious. No, I don't want to be sleeping in those boxes. Good, you have space for a shelf already. No VHS copies. No, what are we doing? Make your own VHS copies, frankly. Put that thing in a DVD player and just, do the dual deck thing. I see those all the time. I'm tempted to buy one, but I don't really need it. Because none of the televisions now have the analog inputs for VHS. It's kind of scary if you think about it. Then you got to find an adapter, and all the adapters are like, $5 to $80. It was like, what? Yeah. Don't pull a Darkwing Duck. Release the entire collection. That's what we're doing. That's what season 5 is. It rounds out the reboot. I don't know if you're going to do a DVD for the sketch series, right? The current series. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. I know we're kind of debating on that, but we kind of want to, if the means allow both time and finances. Thanks for, hold on.
Well, I know what a small chunk of my school refund money will be going to. Neurotically yours DVD for the win.
Hey, thank you. That's good. That's like a pre-order day one. Pre-order. Thank you. And I lost my train. Oh, no. We kind of really, I think our end goal is to have you want to do a box set on Blu-ray of the classic series and then the reboot series. We're gonna try that, but we were very productive.
That's like 2 5s.
Oh.
My first stream and a fan for over 10 years. I subbed off stream too. Yay, Halloween and my B-Day are, and the new Mario Odyssey is almost here. Have an awesome day, y'all. My name is Kenneth G. If you messed it up, lol.
I always mess it up. Thank you. And I don't think what if the robot messed it up? Thank you. No, because I don't want to mimic what the robot. Thank you. Oh my God. That's a good start. Put that towards the Kickstarter just in case. I need water though. Thank you. Now, that water is particularly moist today. Very icy too. Thank you. Now I missed chat. Hold on. DVD killed the video star. No, the internet killed the video star. No, but now all it is video stars. They're YouTube stars. I got real tired of YouTube real fast. Don't ask me why. I know, right? Not released on Betamax or Laserdisc for the hipsters. Dude, if I had the means, if we won that giant lotto that just passed and everybody lost except that one person, I would do that. I wouldn't even care. I would be giving them out at airports. Here's a Laserdisc of the new Foamy-The-Squirrel. That kind of thing. I'd put my face on I'd make my own DVDs. Me. But alas, I did not win the lotto. VHS will always have a place in our hearts. Yeah, I guess. Till the next generation doesn't even know what it is. And all they know is the effect filter in their video editing software. They're like, this is the VHS effect. No. It's completely different. You can't really mimic that on a computer well. No, really, if you've ever had an old crinkly tape and you put it through a thing, all those artifacts from the film is just, it's irreproducible. Unreproducible? Irreproducible. Thanks for the follow. No, seriously, it's got its own little tone. The colors bleed together and stuff like that. You can't get that authentic filter. Boop, 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 boop. Zombies! Someone bought zombies. Zombie shirt. Yeah, we put some new shirts in the shop. Thank you for buying one. But we put some new shirts in the shop. We did that a couple of weeks ago, but, if you're not keeping up, zombie squirrels. Yeah, so eventually, that's the other plan we're trying to do is, all the stuff on AOL Press that you don't have sizes for anymore, you're going to try to get into the Design by Humans shop. So if there's a shirt you're looking for that there isn't a size for on AOLpress.com, we're going to try to get it on the Design by Humans shop. Because I want everybody to be able to have the size they want. If we run out of mediums, it's like, oh God, every medium-bodied soul can't have a foamy shirt now. It's ridiculous. Fix it. But thanks for the follow. Did you first get your start on Newgrounds? By the way, that's where I first found. Did we? Yeah, I guess so. We were there for the longest time, and then we didn't move over to YouTube till 2009 or something like that. So yeah, I guess Newgrounds and then YouTube. I don't know. They already don't know what a VHS is. They already don't know. You're just talking to one about an old Disney movie, and the kid just looked at me like, what? Oh, yeah. Damn kids. Damn kids, you don't even know what a VHS is. You don't even realize how difficult it was to fast forward through a movie. You wanted to get to the good parts. You had to sit there with the little... Everything got all squiggly and I kind of like, oh my God. Yeah. There's a reason Prodigy recorded the video for Take Me to the Hospital on VHS. Yeah, because you want it to be authentic. A lot of horror movies do that now. It's so shot on VHS. I don't know where you're finding equipment for that. God. Do you eat Tic Tacs like candy? No, I don't. Because my breath doesn't need to be that minty. You know, it just needs to be slightly not offensive. You know, I don't like overly minting myself. Like, that's, you know, fakeness. No, like, you ever, like, this happens, like, every once in a while when you meet an old person and they are jacked up on mints and they talk to you and you're just like, whoa, dude, you are so minty fresh, it's almost offensive right now. Like, literally. That or cologne. Some old guys wear just way too much cologne. I don't know. I don't like people getting near me anyway. Especially old guys with cologne and mints. Do you get Bandcamp purchase notices here? Nope. Bandcamp doesn't have that, thing hooked up, unfortunately. That would be cool. But if you did purchase something there, thank you very much. I bet they know what vinyl is. Yeah, they know what vinyl is because everybody is like, oh my God, vinyl, it's like the hip thing to do. Meh. Yeah, there's nothing more fun than just putting a needle on a record and waiting in real time to rip it. That's what they do anyway. They end up taking an uncompressed audio, ripping it, putting it on their phone at like a crappy bit rate. And I'm like, why are you going through that trouble? Well, I ripped this directly from vinyl, so it sounds better. That's not how audio works, okay? If you compress it to like a 192K to fit your phone, you just ruined it. You just wasted the length of the album. Though I will say at least people get to listen to music now in real time instead of just skipping through it real fast. That's a very small percentage of society. Anyway. Well...
I have met old folks that had so much mint, when my cat smelled their breath, he got high.
There you go. Don't get your pets high with mints. It's the moral of today. And did somebody want to know, did E-Bombs World ever take your work? Because they got really big stealing everybody else's work, allegedly, from what I heard, in the history of the internet. Maybe. You didn't even care. He didn't care. No, you know what he did care about? Everybody else reposting the stuff on YouTube and then basically taking the money away from him. Not the ad revenue. The ad revenue that disappeared. Yeah, I would have liked to have that $100,000 now, but, that's gone forever. Anyway. What about vinyl to lossless? Thanks.
At Pum'Kin Guy, I rescued a naked monster high doll Ghoulia from a church garage sale recently. Crocheting a dress for her now. And I got to go now, going out to eat for my uncle's B-day.
Awesome. Enjoy your day. Good for you for rescuing toys. Thanks for the follow. And hold on, I missed a thing. I am making a dance skirt and top for the Pauline doll. Oh, you're making it? This dude's a genius. No, because you can barely sew a button on. This guy's making a whole skirt thing. It'll be tasteful, don't worry. No, because we got on music, and you know how I get about that. Ripping a vinyl to lossless is fine, but then we're starting to get into specs. If you're using your phone does not have the audio processor necessary to have dynamic frequency range. Right? Yeah. And depending on headphones you're using, you might as well just listen to it in a tin can. Frequency, serious, don't get me started on that. No, because, no. Because everybody who claims to be an audiophile, I'm an audiophile. I'm kind of a music snob. And they rip their vinyl, they compress it, they put it on their phone. They're using Beats headphones. Don't use those. I care not for them at all. And it's like, it just sounds like trash from beginning to end. And people are like, well, no, this is how I, and then they jack up the equalizer. I like more bass.
I'm crazy!
Interrupting the rant.
Good morning all. At Jim Others how oing?
I'm oi, oi, oi. How are you, oi, oi, oi? We gotta fix that. Thank you. Oh God. And the rant is dwindling. I lost it. You ruined it. You ruined it. I'm just letting you know. All right.
Evie is here. Spam the duckies.
Yeah, you guys can do that. If you guys spam ducks, Evie, hello. And I'll try to get back onto my music rant. Let's see what we're talking about. Let's see, people compress it. They got the crappy headphones. The equalizer. There you go. Nah, people use, then they jack up the equalizer and they have like, gallons of bass added to it. And it's like, that's not how the music was produced. That's the other thing. The production of the music seems to be almost totally irrelevant. You put that to vinyl and it's produced poorly, then it's still going to sound like garbage. Well, it's uncompressed, lossless. Yeah, it's uncompressed, lossless crap. No, because the audio is usually bricked. Don't get me started on this. God. No, it hurts me, man. Wow. Thank you. No. I love Moon. Thank you. New sub. We should have a little thing pop up for new sub. I don't do something. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. I just downloaded pirated music. I don't know, whatever your soul needs to do in hell, that's fine. Let's see. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Loudness war. Don't get me started on a loudness war. It's over. We lost. And I blame Oasis for that. What's happening? What's going on with the dream? What are you dreaming about? I had a weird dream last night. You okay? Yeah, the real dream. Okay, let Evie talk about her dream while I get some water. All right. I don't want to be out here all day, though, because we do have work to do. We got to see if we got to stay motivated for that, because that's we got to go through our thrift store finds. We got to do drawings. All right, let's see. Looking at former professor from my old college who just recently got registered on the sex offenders list. That's always funny when that happens to a teacher, right? Oh, God. You have an autographed photo of Vincent Price and what? No, we don't have autographed photos. You and Dawn don't have photos. You don't have 8x10 color glossy photos with pictures and arrows on the back. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we could print something out at least. Yeah, maybe we could do that. We'll figure it out. Pumpkin guy. I don't know. We'll figure something out, though. Maybe you should do that. I know. You don't want your big old head and like, oh, look, it's a picture of me. It doesn't really matter. Thanks for the follow. Okay, here's Evie's weird dream. I don't know why this happened, but it was about this female cartoon chicken who was in love with this dog. And she was turning into a yandere because of hallucinogenic corn. She kidnapped the dog and was going to eat him and the other female animals who was in love with him too. Well, then save that. Here's what you do. Write that down. Write in non-text form. Write it down. Put it in your Ducky Queen comic book, right? And that could be one of the ducks, the yandere duck, who's like really psychotically obsessed with fill in the blank, And that could be like a rival for the Ducky Queen comic character, where she's like just so crazy she goes out on her own and she becomes a bad duck, because she's crazy. Do it. Write it down. Always work it into your work. Anytime you get a weird dream, real weird thought in your head, just rant. Put it in there. Write it down. 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 Create. Write it down. create. That's your creative process, right? Write it down, create. Write it down, create. Unless it's your music. Then it's like ad lib, forget about it. Good. See, Wick David got the Alice's Restaurant reference. 8x10 color glossy photos with circles and arrows on the back. Oh my God, dude. That is like one of the few. That's more of obscure reference in that song, too. Oh, God. They play it every Thanksgiving on the radio. Alice's Restaurant by Arlo Guthrie. I think they're doing a 50th anniversary, blah, 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 blah. 50th anniversary of Alice's Restaurant somewhere. The guy's still alive. You know? Good for you for knowing that. What music has caught my ear this week? I know we really didn't have time to listen to a lot of music. We found a couple of CDs that we got to listen to, and it was in our ear. But that's about it. We didn't really go searching for new stuff. Who did? What? No note. No note. Kenneth, what did you do? Thank you. I was maybe they were being polite and they're like, you know what? I don't want to interrupt this flow, and I'm just not going to write a note. I was like, yeah. Thanks for the follow. Now. All I can imagine now is Daisy Duck screaming, "Notice me, senpai," to Donald now. You imagine? Yeah, come on, Disney, make it dark. Also making a gift for Evie. Ow! Well, don't tell her that. Guthrie, tell her. So we, Bloody Angel's like, so we got Nazis marching in the street now.
Oh, you've been here for a whole year. Oh, a year in a nut house. You must be certainly crazy.
Ow! 12
Happy
months.
Sunday, everyone. Jesus was cool with the powers and the healing and the forgiving the stupid people. I forgive you, stupid people.
Robot doesn't say it with that pillsy flair. You know, like, Jesus was cool with the powers and the healing and the forgiveness of the stupid people. I forgive you, stupid people. You know, that kind of thing. You need a voice processor. Thank you. Well, thanks for the follow. And so, as I was saying, there are Nazis in the street. Did you know? Nah, because there's some, I don't know, white people giving other white people a bad name. Not all white people are like that. Don't listen to Nazis. They're bad. Any fill in the blank color supremacist is terrible. Don't listen to them. What? No, if they were supremacists, they wouldn't need like lame ass bed sheets. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they're in their supremeness, they could get better wardrobes, and they wouldn't have to hide their face because they're supreme. You know, why hide your face when you're supreme? I am supreme, right? Yeah. Okay. Good luck. You keep walking around telling people that, you know. And then when you don't have a face anymore, good. I hate that. It's like the stereotypical white person making every other white person look bad. Stop that. Man, thanks for the follow. I'm just waiting for just every race to intermingle and just have like non-denominational babies that nobody can define by race, and that's it. But people still complain. You know, someone will have blonde hair and everyone will get on their case about it, or someone will have blue eyes and, ew, blue eyes, ew. People like having problems. Rick punched a Nazi. Who wouldn't want to, you know? Life is a party. He's like, I'm white and I hate white people. You know, join the club. Right? You're not a big fan of white people. Not all of them. It's just, you know the ones you don't like, you know. Yeah. Whoa! Like
TB taco left TB taco right 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 stinky cheese taco yay?
Taco yay. Why you gotta question the yay? Taco yay? Is this a yay? Yay! She'd be like, taco, yay! Thank you. God, a robot. And why is my off-screen donation thing not, like, really working? No, because it doesn't pop up. It pops up here, but not off-screen. Oh, God. Thank you. God. I know, right? We're all mixed now, so who cares about skin color? I know, it's ridiculous. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know? And as far as white people go, there's not a lot. Like, if you're going to get into genetics, I mean, technically, you're not, like, completely white. You got, like, some, what, Middle Eastern in you or something? Yeah, so it doesn't matter. You don't define yourself by your race. I mean, come on.
Now I'm getting hungry after hearing tacos left and right.
I am kind of hungry. Thank you. No, we didn't have breakfast because we've been waiting for this place to open. Maybe I should go off screen. Just a little nibble. I know we don't really have a buffet here, so. Yeah, look, empty. It's empty. Do you not see this? Yelp review. Remember the days when we just had to deal with the whisper of a Baptist church protesting? I'm tired of all that. I'm tired of all, because now we got North Korea complaining about stuff. Crazy times. I don't care. I do not care about anything unless there is a psychotic alert on my phone. Like if it starts making noise that I am not familiar with, that is when I worry. Like when we had the tornado warning. It was like, ah, no, that kind of thing. When your phone does that, that's when you worry. Other than that, turn off the news. It's out of your control right now. Just relax. Ignore idiots. Thank you.
I am human, and humans suck.
Exactly. And I don't need tech support. Speaking of music, we lost the Rhinestone Cowboy. Yeah, Glenn Campbell. Campbell. He made soup too. Yeah, so there you go. No, I know everyone's going. Everyone goes. You notice that? Everyone goes. I'd like to know where. That's the thing. I'm hoping in another dimension. Thanks for the follow. Someplace cool. Humans originated in Africa. Everyone is related to some extent. Yeah, don't tell that to certain people because they will get on you like you would not believe. Nope. You can't just go up and be like, yeah, we're all from Africa. What's up, my brother? No, you'd be dead in certain urban settings. Don't do that. I know, believe it or not. Yeah. This restaurant sucks. Pauline is wasting away from hunger. I know, she normally she's more awake, but now she's just constantly. She could die out here. She could die. And then we're going to have to give less than a 1-star review to Yelp. Waited so long for my food, I died. Half star. Should have gone to McDonald's for all-day breakfast menu. I don't like McDonald's. I used to love them, but I don't. I've said this before. I don't know what they did to their food, but I don't eat it anymore. I say the nukes fall at this point. Those of us smart enough to get the hell out of the blast radius, survive, and rebuild civilization. No, you don't want something like that happening because, it's a lot of problems for people. But as much as I would love a culling of the human race, something like a nuclear thing, it's just so... I want to be more specific, if that makes any sense. Like, I would like to just pick people out based on their common sense and politeness and just, kind of get rid of them that way. I don't want to do a blanket thing like, let's just blow up California because it'll get rid of, all these stupid people. No, but there's smart people there, too. Every place is there, everywhere. Smart and stupid have to live together. Nah. You guys know what I'm saying. It's just, it's lose-lose no matter what you do. I bring her to the South, we'll feed her. I can imagine, right? Dude, I would love to go there. Dude, they got some of the best food down South, man. But you got heat and gators. So, the Zert is here. Zert! Zert! What's up? How you doing? Hope life is good. Yeah, Nazis suck, but every extreme leftist are calling all white peeps Nazis. Stupid damn people. Yeah, dude, it's just whatever. Everything's anytime somebody disagrees with you, if you don't agree with somebody, you're a Nazi. That's it. Basically what that comes down to. You're a Nazi. I think we're so far removed from the whole Nazi thing, nobody realizes how bad they actually were. So, somebody getting on you about something small and insignificant is completely different. Do some history research, just a little bit, before you go around calling people Nazis. Unless they're actual Nazis. Then, you know what? Just punch them in the face. Thanks for the follow. So, are you in line for the eclipse? No, I don't care. I don't care about a dimming sun. What? No, everyone's about the eclipse now. Oh, the eclipse. The eclipse. It's where I'm going to be. It's going to be partial. It's going to be whatever. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. People are freaking out about it. And like, oh my God, look at that. And then the religious people, oh, it's a sign of a judgment. The sun is being... No, okay, here's the thing. If you're a religious person and you don't know astrology or anything to do with space, okay, fine. This is a sign from fill in the blank and we're all doomed, okay? But anybody who's cracked open a textbook or have watched a Star Trek episode, you do realize there are other forces at work. So, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Zert's for... Yay! Happy birthday, Zert! The Zert! Zert had a birthday. Thanks for the follow. Birthday Zert. Birthday Zert! Birthday Zert! Alligators taste like chicken. I don't know why. Solar eclipse, whatever. Solar eclipse, and then it happens only every 40 years, though. Still don't care. I'll see a YouTube video. Dude, one, it's dangerous to even look at it. Oh, no, but there's special glasses. I don't trust them, okay? Now, there's actually like a recall on like Amazon because everyone bought up all these glasses to go stare at the sun. Yeah. Stare at the sun. No. I'm sorry if people find this a mesmerizing thing. I don't care. It's the cycle of the universe. Things happen, you know. So Monday, be prepared for every feed to be filled with pictures because everyone's going to be looking in their camera like it's not going to harm their eyes. No, it's going to burn out your eyes too. Okay, so if you are going to be staring at a natural occurrence, get the glasses. Like flat out, get those stupid ass glasses. Put them on your face. Don't go looking at the sun through your camera, your phone, or anything like that. It will kill you. Okay, not literally, but it will mess up your eyes. Seriously. Because no, I don't want people coming in here saying, "Oh, I'm blind. I can't watch your show anymore." Sorry, I was staring at the sun. God. Anyway. I don't give a crap about the eclipse. I'll probably be sleeping. Yeah, I know. It's like, whatever. I do enjoy darkness in the middle of the day, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Was that going to be like, 40 minutes? And it's not even going to be like super dark. It's just going to be like a cloudy day. See if it was a full eclipse, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, let me venture outdoors and look around and see the darkness settle in. But I don't care. Why is it so cool to crap on the eclipse? I didn't say it was cool. If you enjoy doing it, go ahead. I'm not crapping on it. It's just a cycle of the universe. If you're looking forward to it, dude, go ahead.
The coolest parts of the eclipse isn't the moon going over the sun. It is what happens around the moon at a certain point and the non-fuzzy shadows as well.
Okay. See, I don't know why people think I'm getting down on it. I'm not down on it. I'm just like, I'm unfortunately indifferent. Thank you. I don't know. Can I? I'm not allowed to be indifferent? Oh my God. How dare you be indifferent to something? Sorry. I'm really. No, like seriously, if you enjoy it, go ahead, enjoy it, and have fun. Wear the eye protection, though. I don't know. If people think I'm crapping on it, then you know what? You have no idea. If you want, I can. And it would be not fun for anybody. No, I hate that. When people are just like, meh. No, enjoy it if you enjoy it. If you don't care about it, then you know what? Good for you too. God. No, I feel bad for those towns that are like flooded with people who are like, oh my God, Eclipse, look. And they're like vomiting all over the place, and it's already happening. You can't get space anywhere. There's cars parked everywhere. People are taking vacations for this thing, and it's like, I don't know. It's a once in a lifetime event. Don't care. I know, my indifference is astounding. Even with the partial, it's going to be really dark. Good. I like darkness. Oh my God. What, your boyfriend's going all the way to Idaho to see it? Wow. Thank you for telling me about Dead by Daylight. I'm having fun playing it. Yes, Dead by Daylight is fun. It's a fun game. I like it better than Friday the 13th. Still bitter about that. Though I haven't played the new killer yet. I got to get back to Dead by Daylight after I finish everything. Ugh.
The solar eclipse is on August 21st.
Yeah, I know. Next Monday. Not tomorrow. The Monday after that. Or the Monday after that. I don't know. Whatever. You'll know when it's dark outside. We already have a ton of dumb-ass tourists filling the area. It's going to be hell on Eclipse Day. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody who lives in an eclipse area, done.
Look, it's Pumpkin Guy.
Pumpkin Guy. Tara, what's up? How you doing? But I will need liquids. I would like to take a liquid break. Been on for an hour and 12 minutes. And I want aqua. Aqua. It'd be nice if they brought water out here. I mean, there aren't even cups, whatever. Anyway, yeah. Let me see. Hold on. I want to read something, and then I'm going to take a quick break. Take a box, cut a slot. No. Do not do that. Do not do the pinhole thing. A lot of people say, do the pinhole thing. It'll be fine. No, don't do that. I can't see it because I will be in class when it happens. Oh, God, really? To starting that early? Oh, my God, that's right. Some people are going to be in school. Well, you know what? Why don't you get some of those glasses? Tell your teacher, look, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, sir or ma'am. And I feel it is an educational duty as an instructor of knowledge that you drag everybody outside to stare at this wondrous, never to be seen again, cosmic event. And if you don't do that, I mean, can you even call yourself a teacher? I think not. And I guarantee you they'll be like, yeah, you know what? All right, come on, let's go out. Maybe don't be so snotty about it, though. Did I come off a little snotty? Oh, good. I hate teachers. Have you seen the video game Hellblade? Yes, I did. It's very, Horizon Zero Dawn, whatever. It looks good, but the gameplay looked very repetitive.
My boyfriend is gonna come visit me next month. I'm excited.
Yay. I don't know. I guess that's a good thing. Oh, no, because they like each other. All right. No, sometimes I'm confused. Some couples are couples and they don't like each other. And they're like, oh, great, my boyfriend's coming. Good. Enjoy. Enjoy the time you have together. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah. Be more positive? No. No. Good. They're not small towns. Virginia Beach, especially surrounded by naval Air Force bases. If anything, the cities are going to get overfilled. Yeah, it's like everywhere. If you look at the map of where this eclipse thing is happening, it's like this giant line that just cuts through the United States, and people are going to be like, oh, God. And everybody that lives along that viewing area is just like, oh.
Unfortunately, got to go. Got very sleep. 5 hours, but still tired. Have a great week and see y'all next Sunday.
The Master Sphinx. Dude, you got 5 hours. You are so lucky. 5 hours of sleep. You see that? People can do it. Sorry, we're on like 2.5. Sorry. Anyway. That's why I'm a little right now. So, no, because we had to get the seat early here. Thanks for the follow. No, I want to be the first one there. Morse code. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Once in a lifetime, every 40 years. Well, it depends on how healthy you are, right? I'll look outside, all right? I'll look outside just so I can complain about it later, all right? God. Morning, man. What did you miss? We talked about... What did we talk about? Just, I don't know, a bunch of stuff. The usual Sunday thing. I think the impending eclipse is affecting my mind. Oh. All right, you know... Let me get something to drink and just rest up a little bit, and I'll be back in like 5 a minute, 10 a minute, 11 a minute, whatever time. All right, I'll be back. Just I don't know. My water. I don't know who writes a song about listening to the radio when nobody listens to the radio. That's like, you know. We're just watching the MTV. What is that song about MTV? MTV killed the radio star? Well, that is like 2 antiquated formats of media consumption in one song. Video. Oh, the MTV, right? No, yeah, video killed the radio star. It was about, who did that? The Boogles, the Bugles. Yeah, the Chips. And then they just started making chips, the Bugles, whatever. You know what I'm saying. MTV, video killed the radio star. Nobody watches MTV, and nobody listens to the radio.
I still listen to the radio for new music.
Really? Do they even play real music? The only radio I listen to is College Station up here. You know? They play the cool stuff. Even Zert's like, dude, I listen to the radio. Terrestrial radio or internet radio? There's a big difference. No, because now I want to know. It's the Bangles. No, the Bangles didn't do that. They did Hazy Shade of Winter and Walk Like an Egyptian or something like that. I think it was the Buggles. The Buggles. I'm going to say the Buggles because they're buggling me. I listen to the College Station like in a car. Like literally, that's it. You know, when we're going to our thrift stores, it's like, oh, I'm in a College Station. College Station still plays the Pixies. What? Who is that hip kid? Now I sound old.
Every day in the kitchen I am told that Dawn saves wildlife. Is this true?
Dawn saves wildlife. The sun, the soap, or the person? I'm confused. Evie listens to the radio. That's what I'm trying to find out. Is it internet or terrestrial? Like over the airwaves. Everyone still listens to radio. Okay, I was going to say. Robot.
Everyone still listens to radio. There's an app for that. I believe it's called iHeartRadio.
Well, that's internet radio. That's not like real radio. I'm talking about like airwaves. All right, somebody's doing both. All right, at least I know. At least I know. You know, here's the thing about what I like about terrestrial radio. And when I say terrestrial, that's like antenna. You got to move the antenna around, that kind of thing. I love the sonic feedback and static you get. Like if you are going through the dial and you come across a station that doesn't exist, like you just hear the that kind of thing. I love that type of white noise. I literally recorded a bunch of it the other day because it was so interesting. It sounded like aliens were trying to communicate through the radio. Wouldn't that be ironic? Here's the thing. Here's an awesome sci-fi premise. You know, because we put radio waves, thanks for the follow, we put radio waves in space because we're trying to communicate with whatever's out there, right? Now, as the airwaves slowly die off and most of the FM, AM stations and channels and bandwidth is getting put towards cell phones, imagine them trying to respond via the frequency of radio waves. And now, you know, and in the message, they could be giving us like all this cool stuff about how to cure everything, sustainable energy, but through our own technological advances, we deemed the radio waves an antiquated format of communication. And thus, the signal and message was lost from the hyper-intelligent beings from beyond. That'd be a good thing, because you know what's going to happen. It's like television now. Television, you can't get anything over television waves anymore because it all went to digital. So that extra, the bandwidth they use, thanks for the follow, the bandwidth they used for television, to broadcast television is now like cell phones. So there you go. It'll happen to radio eventually. Trust me. What are the ham radio operators going to do? You know? It's when you had to figure out when you're going to do your broadcast based on the ionosphere. It's like, oh, God, it's late at night, the ionosphere. I can't bounce the signal off the sky anymore. God. Ever see that girl about the little girl dressed as a bumblebee? That was, God, what was it? No Rain by Blind Melon? I think that was it. That kind of thing? Yeah. Surfing the radio is my magic mystery tour. Yeah, I love doing that. Though there are certain parts of the country when you're driving through, all you get is like, the Jesus of Satan, Satan, blah, 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 blah. It's just like, the Lord. You just keep going through those things, and it's all about Jesus. Nah, Jesus rules the middle of the country, apparently. Thanks for the follow. Even Christian rock, like the Halo Friendlies. Come on. Thanks for the follow. Kids go back to school on the 28th. Ew. God. I listen to my radio from Boombox. Dude, you got a Boombox? Oh, my God. Thanks for the follow. I see those all the time in, like, thrift stores, too. I'm tempted to pick one up just for, like, to be retro. I'm going to put it on my... I'm going to walk down the street and be all like... You ever see those, like, movies from the 70s where there's that one hip guy who's just walking down the street and he's just like, yo, man, I'm just playing my tunes. Yeah, don't talk no jive to me, son. Not with this music. Some ridiculous thing like that. The 70s. Someone will always have the radio. For example, thanks for follow. Kevin Smith with CB Radio in Die Hard 4. Yeah, CBs. CB isn't used anymore, is it? Or is it? I don't even know anymore. I'm not a trucker. I don't know. How's the restaurant activity been? Dead. And not because we're goth. Thanks for the follow. A lot of people dancing on the tables, apparently. So I appreciate the the followers. Look, hey, this is gonna be the thing. Look, we got table dancer Pauline. I'm replacing you with your animated version. There you go. There you go. Dancing on the table, Pauline. Dancing on the table. Should have made her bigger. No, don't do a booty dance. God, she doesn't even... Not every cartoon needs a booty dance, please. You're lucky she's not awake for that either. No! Scared me. God. And?
I also listen to sports radio for the Yankees. I think New York still does that. Be right back, eventually.
Yeah! Thank you. That's WFAN, the fan. No, I forget the number because you know what? I listen to it on digital radio, frankly. But yeah, I know New York has still got a very it's got a massive antenna. Thanks for the follow. So it's like it goes like for miles and miles and dude, you even in Connecticut now, you can still get like the fan, right? WFAN, the sports radio, and you don't even listen to sports. Yeah, I know you use it for sleeping. I know if somebody's on Twitch that's not on, then you'll go to sports radio to put you to bed. Hate the stupid contemporary crap. It's so annoying. Christian rock? I have not delved into it, and I'm not like an anti-religious person, but I am curious.
Oh, so nice all these rubber walls. Like being smashed in the face with a pillow.
I'm chewing glass. Oh.
Chew it.
How was your week, Pumpkin Guy?
5 moons. It was all right. All the follows. Thank you for the follows. Everybody following, really, thank you. Make sure your notifications are on, though, because I only do this Sundays. So, I don't want people to be like, I never got a notification. Just make sure your notification is on for this channel so you know when we're on. Because then people be like, I keep missing it. I keep missing it. I never get notified. Well, that's Twitch. Thank you, though. And I lost my train of thought. Why am I so terrible at that? I am like... I think it's the ADD, right? Because I'm all like, and then I lose my train of thought. God, I was Try to figure it out. Somebody let me know where I left off. God. Yeah, I'm going to be real fun when I'm older. I'm going to be like, what were we talking about? Oh, my God. What? Oh, Christian. There you go. Somebody let me know, because I'm not an anti-Christian-y person or religion at all. I would like to know what is considered an excellent Christian rock band or just religious rock band, you know? Because I'm sure they're out there. There's got to be one. Like, wasn't Flyleaf considered, like, Christian rock or something? Not POD, please.
I listen to radio, old small 2-band radio when I'm at home.
Hey, there you go. Old school. Yeah, we got a tiny little guy. We found an old GE radio. Like, literally, it was made by GE when they actually made stuff. Besides refrigerators, yes. It's a cool radio. It's got an excellent reception, frankly. So, love it. I know it's $1. It's like, that's the weird stuff we don't show them because nobody cares. Dude, there's a lot of good hardcore Christian rock out there nowadays. 1,000-Foot Crutch, Snowbreed, Children 18-3. Thanks for the follow. I see, there you go. I didn't even know 1,000-Foot Crutch was considered, Christian rock. Really? Not POD, though. Please, no. They're an older band, I know, but I never liked their music. That's what your mom listens to. She shoves it down her throat. I listen to all the old school rap like Eazy-E and Warren G. Today, oh, dude. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's the thing. Like, if you're into that stuff, don't hoist it on your kids. Let them figure out what their own personality is. No, because it's like trial and error when you're a kid. You go out and explore. Right?
Cooks food for Pauline for nutrition.
She's gonna die. We don't have any food. Give me one of those things. Hold on. There you go. See, she's perked up. A little bit of chocolate. Look, we put some chocolate there in case you're hungry. Oh, whoa. Oh, she's like, no, I'm going to wait for my jelly beans. Oh, it's got a little pumpkin on it. It's chocolate. You like chocolate. All right, whatever. No, she doesn't want it. Get it out of here.
Look out! I'm
Whoa!
crazy! Ooh.
Shizatsu. No. Twitch Prime, yes. Amazon, give me your money. Thank you. Oh, I think you and Pauline should go elsewhere. No. Okay, if you haven't been here for the pizza thing, when she gets her mind set on something, like when we had that pizza that had to sit out for 6 hours before it gets cold, before she would allow anybody to eat it, she gets very particular about things. It's like this place or nothing.
I was going to make those Spider XX surprise pouches, but it turns out I forgot the glue for my paper mache. So frustrating.
How could you forget the glue? You always need the glue. The glue. Dude, that's the worst when you run out of glue. Yeah, everyone got on the topic of music. This is interesting. Toby Mac is good. More Christian rap. Christian rap? They have Christian rap? I didn't even think that was allowed in the realm of rapping. Didn't that what happened to MC Hammer? He went to like gospel rapping now? No, because nobody could touch him anymore, so he had to like do that, I guess. I think he used to do that. But Katy Perry used to be a gospel singer-ish, right? She used to do a lot of churchy things. She actually protested a Marilyn Manson concert when she was a kid. And now, look at the great music she's making. Your boyfriend ate all your tomatoes. The fiend! How dare he eat fruits? I don't know, buy more. Ever heard of Demon Hunter? Christian metal band. Oh, that's a good angle, I guess. Demon Hunter. Like, because they're, righteous, No. I've heard of them, but I've never heard them, if that makes any sense. Or I might have. And just, who knows. I've listened to so much stuff. Toby Mac is actually great. You can barely tell it's Christian. Dude, Toby Mac is great. You can barely tell it's Christian. That's classic. That's good. You grew them. Oh my God, now he is a fiend. You are a fiend. Nah, man, growing your own tomatoes, they taste better, and, for somebody else to just eat them all, shame. But at least they didn't go to waste. Try to look at the bright side. They were used. They didn't rot somewhere, The guys in Snowbreed really like horror movies, so there are a lot of songs about zombies and monsters. And one about Evil Dead. Yes. I'm not a Christian guy, but I think Creed was. Oh, yeah, Creed was the... God, they were Nickelback before Nickelback, if that makes any sense. Like when bad music was like bands were laughed at, everyone kind of, goes to Nickelback now for like, it's like Nickelback. Joke band. Creed was that before Nickelback. Can you imagine them doing a lineup together, like a tour together, the Creed and Nickelback tour? Dude, you might as well just stick earplugs in your ear for like the next decade, because the awfulness that will come out from that is just going to hurt everybody within like a 50-mile radius. Ugh. Nothing like listening to some Striper.
I'm a fan of Creed. They gave us Mark Tremonti.
It doesn't make it okay. I never liked them. I never liked Creed, And I'm sorry if you do like them. I'm not getting on you for liking them, but it's just there was a band I just never liked. And there was a long history. And if you're a Creed fan, you know this. You know there are a lot of people that just do not like the band. Same with Nickelback. A lot of people don't like the band, but you know what? They sell millions and millions of records. So who am I to judge, right? I will let that go to God. You imagine? You imagine if like the Creed band is up at the pearly gates. All right, well, you were a Christian rock band, but not a very good one. So, you know what? Purgatory. You're going to come back as Nickelback. No! I don't know, I'm messing with you guys. People are getting out of control. Why? Why is people getting out of control? What's happening? I had a great haul this year. Red and yellow tomatoes. Tomatoes. Creed makes my ears bleed. See, so it's not just me. Creed is still better than Nickelback. I would say yes. I would, as much as I dislike Creed, I still like him better than Nickelback. And I'm sorry if you like Nickelback. I mean, really, you have my condolences. It's just, I don't. You know what? To be fair, you know what? Here's what I've noticed about music. The majority of the songs they play on radios by like certain bands, I never like those songs. I really don't. Like a lot of this stuff, even stuff that's like before my time. When you start like listening to like rest of the albums and stuff like that, they're like, yeah, there's some good tracks. Like, okay, the band Smash Mouth, can't stand them. I couldn't stand them for the longest time. And here's why. Because they kept playing that All-Star song all the time. And that's, in my brain, is what I immediately associated with them. And I'm like, I can't stand this band. I don't like them. I don't want to listen to them. I want nothing to do. Nothing. But then I'm like, oh, God. I was running out of things to find. I of course, I find a Smash Mouth CD in, a thrift store. Pick it up for $1. And I'm like, let me listen to this. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to it. And you know what? I generally like their stuff. It's that one song that the radio keeps playing over and over again that I'm like, wow, why didn't they pick any of these other tracks? I don't get it. So yeah, you know what? Maybe oh God help me. God help me. Like literally, I need divine help for this. Maybe I should go back and listen to some... I can barely say it. Listen to something by Creed, aside from the songs they keep playing on radio. Same with Nickelback. Everyone seems to like them, so just what I know from them, I can't stand. So, you know what? Let's give them the fair shake and dig through the crates. I'm sure I can find their CDs used somewhere. Thanks for the follow. When does the marathon start in October? Maybe we can do it October 13th. You want to get spooky like that? Spooky dookie? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, maybe October 13th. It'll be like 24 hours. This way it'll end the day before we got to do a stream, and then I'll be here. All right, yeah, maybe that. Tentative. Some were basically trash talking and talking down on the people who actually like Christian rock. Oh, no. Dude, if people like, here's the thing. Guys, anybody in chat, anybody out there, if you like Christian rock or you hate it, who cares? Let it go. It doesn't matter. You know, somebody could hate, EDM. Some people could hate soundtracks. Some people could hate classical. Doesn't matter what you listen to. Doesn't matter the message. Whatever the song means to you is what you walk away with. All right. No, I don't like people bad-mouthing like, meh, even though I just bad-mouthed Creed and Nickelback. But, it's my opinion of a band should not reflect how other people feel about them. So if you're a fan of something or whatever, and I apologize too. I'm like, sorry, I don't like them. It's just they're not my thing. So yeah, be cool about it. Especially, because I'm not an anti-religion person. I'm not religious by any means, but there are so few kind of bands that are like out there for people who are religious. It's kind of like, dude, let them have that. Don't get on them for having a couple of things. There's like millions of metal bands, but how many of them are Christian? And if they are the gateway band to get them into other music, then you know what? So be it. I know people. I mean, you pick out music based on depression, sorrow, and inner angst. I'm sure there's people out there who are like, it's so depressing. It's so stupid. I mean, why would you listen to that? It's such a downer all the time, man. It's just, and he's whining and he's complaining and, Yeah, it's what I relate to, okay? And I know it's not for everybody, but, other people who want to listen to, like, Katy Perry, they're not going to whip out the Bob Mould CD and be like, oh, I love his angsty sorrow. Ugh, it's not going to work that way, Same way people like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just stop judging people. God, like what you like. And if you don't like it, express that opinion, but don't get on people about it. God. Why do I got to do this? Seems like every once in a while I got to be logical. Why don't you can we save logic for your cartoons just so I can, like, not be logical here, please? No, I'm too hungry to have logic. I found a 1930 era's wind-up radio. We went to a garage sale. This guy had so many old radios. They were so expensive. It was a garage sale. And this guy was like, super antique dude. And they look so cool visually and everything. Especially the large ones that are like the size of an old television. You're like, what? This was their entertainment back then. I love old radios. I love the way they look. I wish I knew more about them so I could just save them and repair them. It's a relic from our musical history. I love it. And the sounds, such unique sounds. I love it. Yeah, replacing those tubes is ridiculous. They need to play more than just Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Yes. That's why I got sick of Queen, the Beatles, and basically every other classic rock band because I hear the same things. I can't listen to Stairway to Heaven. I can't do it. I don't care how good and epic the song is for the time it came out. I can't listen to it because everyone's played it to death, and I'm tired of it. Okay? I am tired of it. Tired of it. And that's the thing. You're devaluing the impact of music by playing it constantly. Same thing with Nirvana. I can't listen to Teen Spirit anymore because I keep playing it. That, All Apologies. They haven't ruined Dumb yet, though. Every once in a while I hear it, and I'm like, oh, God, please don't ruin this. Lithium, that's another thing. I will go down. I will listen to Territorial Pissings, Tourette's, Very Ape, and Radio Friendly Unit Shifter. Those are my favorite songs by Nirvana right now. Anyway, come on. Psycho Stick comedy metal band. Yeah, we know Psycho Stick. Psycho Stick, 2-ton paperweight. My car is a piece of... Okay. I like Break Free by Queen. There you go. I want to break free. I kind of heard that a lot, too. Not as much as, Bohemian Rhapsody and We Are the Champions. God. We Will Rock You. God. Breed. Yeah, that was the first Nirvana song you learned how to play on a guitar, right? Then you learned you played it wrong. They never play Breed, Stay Away, or even On a Plane. Yeah, or what about even in his youth, Sliver, every once in a while, literally nothing off the Bleach album except About a Girl. Every once in a while I hear something in a way, but hey, why doesn't somebody crank up Endless Nameless, okay? That's a bonus track on a Nevermind. But not the first. Yes, please, we got to get into pressings right now? God. It wasn't on like the first pressing. It was on the later pressings in the Nirvana album. God. Yes, and gallons of rubbing alcohol flow through the... Please, dude, yes, we know. Got a Nirvana file here. Remember Biggie? I'm sick of Teen Spirit, but it's still my fave. Yeah, I mean, it's still a good song, and I like it. I just don't like hearing it every minute. Yeah, Nirvana is so played out. Yeah, it was interesting. We were watching a streamer, and they got on talking on Nirvana, and the streamer was like, I hear Nirvana all the time, and frankly, literally he said this, I think they're an overrated band. All right, he was a younger guy. He didn't know. He wasn't, I don't even think he was alive when it came out, right? Probably not. So that perspective is like really weird to me. Now, you were alive when Nirvana was out. Okay, so you understand. What? Ooh, look at all this.
Been enjoying your videos since the beginning on YouTube. Keep up the excellent work.
Darth Skippy, the cheeriest of Sith. It's like, I'm going to kill you with the dark side. Oh. Darth Skippy, that is tremendous. Thank you. That is such a good screen name. Darth Skippy. That should be like a comic strip, frankly. Yeah, the cheery little Sith is like, hey, I'm Darth Skippy. That's what you get for not inviting me to your birthday party. I'm just going to take this piñata. I'm taking all the goodies. You want to make some of it? I will choke you in the air right now. Good day. Yeah. That would be great. Oh, dude, I would totally watch that. Thank you. Yeah. Green Day is really overplayed here. Yeah, they do play. And, honestly, they play the songs I don't want to hear by them anymore. They don't dig deep into their tracks, and I'm just like, come on, man. Now I gotta hear When I Come Around. Oh God, what's the slow one again? Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. It goes on forever. Long View.
I didn't get into metal music until I was like 21. I didn't care for it when I was younger because of my auditory sensitivities. It made head hurt, but I like it now mostly cause I wanted to listen to something different.
Hey, Morning Moon. No, you got that. You got the auditory sensitivity. Oh, which was real fun because we were at a thrift store, and you do not want to have auditory sensitivity when somebody is pounding the blade off an axe with a hammer. If anybody's a blacksmith here, you know that sound. A little ching, ching, and it rattles, it echoes, dude. It hurt my teeth. I know, I was sitting in the car. But no, auditory sensitivity, I totally get that. We find certain sounds are not as offensive as other ones. There are certain times I have to literally kick in the radio just because it's so ear-splittingly unenjoyable. Can we all agree Rush is crap too? Rush to a different concert? I don't have a problem with Rush. They've been around for 40 years. I do have a problem with the songs they keep playing. And I will say musically, you cannot say they're crap. You may not like their stuff, but their musicianship is like on par with like Dream Theater, frankly. So they are very talented musicians. And yeah, I get not liking the music because nobody wants to hear Geddy Lee going, the Limelight. I got to hear that again. Talent-wise, they're ridiculous.
The irrationally chipper super evil villain sounds like an awesome thing to watch.
Yes. Evie, get started on that right after your Ducky series. Just watch for those Disney copyrights.
Welcome back to the house. Oh, so nice all these rubber walls.
Out of nowhere.
Being smashed in the face with a pillow.
I'm chewing glass. Oh.
No note. Kokagami. Thank you. 4 moons. No. God, so depressing. God. Thank you. Let's see. Radio has ruined certain songs because they have zero ability to change songs outside what is popular anymore. Yeah, I mean, kind of back in the day when you used to listen to radio, they used to play like different stuff, right? They used to like dig deep and try to get like, oh, let's play this track that nobody ever heard. You know? I mean, dude, I don't know why they don't do that now. It'd just be beneficial to everybody to listen to new things, you know? Oh, your dad plays them all the time? Rant.
Out of context, what would you do if you wake up one day and Pauline is gone?
I know, I haven't really thought about it. I'll let you know if it happens. Oh, God, and I just missed something. Favorite Cure album. I would say, no, because a lot of people are like, Disintegration. No. If you want dark and crazy, you go for the album called Pornography. Literally, that's the name of the album. Literally, for the track 100 Years, it is totally worth it. That is such a dark song. I also like Blood Flowers, surprising or not, and 413 Dream? Also a very good Cure album. It's very underrated. Their later stuff is very underrated because everyone's like, no, there isn't like, Love Cats or, what the hell ever. God. No, their early Cure I do not like. Don't ask me why. There's a handful of early Cure songs, but I like their later stuff. Don't ask me why. Waiting for Marilyn Manson, my God, to release a new album. What was the last one? It was a couple of years ago, right? What was it, like the Pale Emperor or something? I think it was a couple of years ago. 2 years? Give him time. Don't rush this guy, I know people are expecting albums like every week now. How would you feel about artificial intelligence taking over the music industry, doing it way better than humans? I would say no, and here's why. Because they're doing that now. Like, flat out. Most of the songs put together are done based on algorithms, And it's becoming more repetitive than punk, frankly. Like some of the pop songs I hear, it's like, everything sounds like happy. And a bit happy, that kind of thing. I'm going to sneeze. I'm all right. No, I got some boogers on the car, but I'm okay. No, so artificial intelligence, like everyone's trying to gear up their albums towards algorithms anyway. Put this here, this there. And that is why music is so terrible right now. No, because all the producers are these, like, little crackpots who are just like, no, man, you want it to sound good, this is what you do. You put this in here, get some fat beats going. Yo, you need a bass drop. You go, Bwah. Yeah, there you go. There you go to the song, yeah. Slap, cut, and paste in a computer. There's nothing organic about it. Not even the vocals anymore. God. What, I got a dad sneeze? No, I don't want to, I try to blow with just like when I sneeze, I try to get like all the, exhaust out through my mouth as opposed to my nose, because then my nose just shoots out boogers everywhere. That's how you not embarrass yourself. I know I still got some on the car, but it's fine. It's a little pumpkin seed. It's fine. Most of the songs are written by a handful of people. Yeah, there's like 7 people writing the songs. I remember when one person could write a song. No, because now you got the producer, you got the, quote-unquote lyricist, you got the person writing music. If you need seven people to write a song, you're pushing it too much, okay? Now, it's kind of like when a movie has, like, 4 directors and it ends up being crap, is because it's too many cooks in the kitchen kind of thing. Get 2 people the most. You get the person who writes it and maybe somebody to produce it to make it, like, sound a little bit better and that kind of thing. That's it. Zapple sneezes the same way, so we're all right. I remember when I was younger, if you missed a song, you gotta wait like 6 hours before you hear it again. Oh, with the radio, yeah, they had like a certain thing where it'd be like, oh yeah, we're gonna play this song, and it's like, oh, you sit there and you got your little tape recorder, and you're like, you better play this, man. I could be very aggravated. Click. All right, they're playing it. Yeah, shh, be quiet. And then you record the song that way. Yeah. That's fun stuff. That's when music had value. Now it's just like, okay, Spotify's got it, YouTube's got it. Okay, whatever. I'll listen to it later. No matter. Have you seen the distance spit can travel when you sneeze? It's amazing. No, I'm not really up on my spit velocity.
I really hope my son grows up to like rock and Medakeel and not that dubstep crap. He already enjoys my husband's punk emo music, so we are heading in the right direction.
I don't think dubstep will be around when he's older. Like, one, thank you, but two, seriously, a dubstep will be something different by then. It'll be chill step. Thanks for the follow. Chill step. It's chill step. Did you know there's a genre called chill step? Where it's just like kind of just auditory noise. It's literally like elevator music for children as far as I'm concerned. No, I do not like chill step because I do not like to be that chill. Okay? You know, if you have the medicinal needs to be that chill, then chill step is for you. If not, then you know what? Crank up the volume and let me yell.
BTW stores are putting out Halloween candy and it's not even September yet, but then again it's not surprising, isn't it?
Really? Halloween candy? In the stores, you say? Interesting. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. My stepbrother plays stuff like AC/DC, Nirvana, and other rock bands for my 3-year-old niece. Oh, there you go. That is one band I never really got into was AC/DC, and I want to go back and get into them. You know, because the guy reminds me, the lead singer reminds me of... Hold on.
Johnny Cash was metal before metal, drugs, murder, death.
Pretty much. Johnny Cash. Thank you. No, AC/DC, it's like, I know like their songs, like Back in Black and all that other stuff, but I would kind of like to get into their other stuff. The lead singer reminds me of, oh my God, Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, you know? No, he's got that kind of voice where he's like, Back in Black, that kind of thing. The Precious, you know, that kind of thing. There you go. That's the image I get. When I hear AC/DC, I picture Smeagol. I know it's ridiculous, just in a rock band. That's what I like about them now. Yeah, dubstep annoys the bloody hell out of me. Some of it's all right. You really gotta dig through it because everyone can make it so easily. There's a couple of people doing it right. I don't know them. I'm sure there's some people doing it right. But yeah. Other than that, it's got like really watered down. No, because everyone was going to be a musician. Everyone's going to be, I could be a musician too. I mean, yeah, it's just everyone's using the same sound. Everyone's heard the rant before, whatever. Yeah. Let's be grateful it's not Christmas. I know, right? Don't even mention Christmas in this heat. I don't know what you mean by Johnny Cash was metal. Oh, that just means he was like so edgy. He was like so edgy back in the day that he was like, when somebody's like, dude, he was metal before metal even existed. Not musically like metal, but just attitude-wise. That's like saying he was punk before there was punk. That kind of thing. Which is probably more accurate. That guy was just, God, if we only had that kind of legacy, right? God. Yeah, but you can't shock anybody anymore. That's the thing. Back then when he was doing stuff and he was flipping off a camera, that was shocking back then. Now it's just like, everyone and their mom does that. That's like your selfie. Hey, how's it going? Flip. It's like, whatever. Doesn't mean anything. Speaking of Halloween, I'm thinking pissing off my parents by dressing up as a devil for Halloween. I don't know. What is that? Oh, I don't know. Whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do. Just be prepared for the consequences. The consequences. Your consequences. Metal equals hot stuff. Does it? Thanks for the follow. What are we doing for Halloween? We're giving away candy. Pretty much, we're going to give away candy and then eat whatever isn't given away. Thanks for the follow. That's what we do. Commander Oshie. Hello. Dun. Yeah, where you been? Hope everything's all right. Thanks for the follow. All holidays are great because they cause misery to at least some people. Really? That would make them great. I don't know. Whatever you like. I used to like Airheads. The candy or the movie? There was a movie called Airheads. Steve Buscemi was in it with Brendan Fraser and Adam Sandler. It's about a band that wanted to get their demo played on the air. It's about a band that wanted to get their demo played on the air, so they take like hostage the radio station to play their demo. It's a ridiculous movie. Oh, not the parents, the trick-or-treater parents. Oh, forget them. They're coming to your house. You know, trick-or-treat. You know what? Now you get a trick. Yeah, they act so edgy by flipping off cameras. If you want to be edgy, blow up something. That's wrong. That's wrong, Zert. I don't want to say too soon, but you know what? You're treading on very touchy ground. So, yeah. A word to the wise. For Halloween, we are doing nothing because it is not that big here. What? Why? Why? No, man, Halloween should be big everywhere. It should be huge. Huge. As if, think of an old rock band that isn't around anymore. Scorpions. As if the Scorpions were playing a concert at an arena. Name an arena that's not around anymore. Shea Stadium. That's how big it should be.
Lattes for all. Artificially flavored.
Bought a bandmate CD because of you. Smile God, just bring it. TB taco left, TB taco right, stinky cheese taco yay CDs.
Yay, CDs. Awesome, thank you. Yay. Thanks for the follow. Now that's cool, man, buying CDs. Buying the CDs. That's beautiful. Thank you. Cool. Thanks for the follow. There's a lot of follows today. We get more follows like every week. It's so weird. Oh, God. I hope I don't get too big. I don't want to get too big. No, I'm just saying, man, because I can barely keep up with chat now. If I had like a soda pop in chat, I would just be saying hi to everybody for like an hour. No. Oh, yeah, the Korean guy. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You know, you don't want to go that route. Halloween is huge, bro. Thanks for the follow. Halloween is the most important holiday. It really is, at least for me. I don't know about everybody else. You get more follows because you're amazing. I don't think that's it. I think people are making mistakes by pressing the button, which is right up there.
When I make the spider rucksack surprise pouches and or spider rucksack lollipops with spider ring, I could send pictures to your Twitter if want.
Dude, do it.
Look out, I'm crazy!
Do it.
Ooh.
Send me the pictures. And thank you. Ed? No note. Commander Oshie. How am I ever going to get a note? Nobody reads notes anymore. Thank you. It's all right. It's all right. You know. Yeah, I need water. I'm starting to swelter in this area here. So let me de-swelter and get some liquids because I'm again, really, I'm starting to sweat. You can see it. I'm glistening. Look at that. Glistening in the sun, which won't be here on the 21st, 24th eclipse. Eclipse. All right, let me just get something to drink. Put on the Das Music. Das Music Fest. All right. I kind of want to watch The Voice, even though we're doing good. We're doing good. But, you know, I don't want to. We still got to do Thrift Store Finds. Should we do that? Should we do Thrift Store Finds? I don't know. That says, hope the iguana in the song isn't the iguana from Fallout. Yeah, somebody did that joke weeks ago. It was like 2 months. Or months.
It was also my birthday yesterday. 45, no more eclipses for me.
Happy birthday! Dude! Well, dude, at least you're going to see this one, right? Thank you. Ashford. Blah. That's cool. Wait, 40, what? When's the next eclipse, though? In another 40 years. You don't think you're going to be around? God. I think it's every 40 years it happens. Thanks for the follow. It's a possibility. I would not put it past science to just keep us alive forever. Just so we can see more eclipses. Eclipse eye. What's the more Eclipse initiative? So damn zeta slow. What? You need to be noticed? God. What's going on? Why do you always wake up too late? I don't know. We were really thinking about that because, Zibra, remind me, late.
Plus Halloween is getting increasingly boring and lazy where I am living now. I thought about trying to raising enough money to hold a Halloween festival at my town's fairgrounds.
For some reason, I have a feeling people are going to complain about it. It's too spooky. Do not have Halloween. It scares the children. They need scaring, you know? Have a healthy fear of life. Remind me? God. Oh, late. I'm the worst at getting back on. Maybe give me the ADD drugs or something, because I can't function here sometimes. The lateness. We were thinking about starting this later, but I don't know if that's good for people in the UK, like the European crowd, the fancy crowd. I don't know if that's going to be good for them, because then they got to stay up later, and I kind of don't want to do that to people, but people here in the States, we start at 11. It's like 7 a.m. on like half the country. Maybe we should just push it back an hour. You know, start at 12. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. You get more sleep that way. Circus! Circus is here. What up? Late. There you go. At my amusement parks, they have an adult-only night during Halloween season. Good times. There you go. That's what we need more of. Thanks for the follow. No, that'd be good if they make like just for adults, you know, something spooky, over the top, chainsaws, all that fun stuff. But the kids, that's either an hour or two, really, if you're gonna push the start time, like an hour or two. But then you can at least have breakfast, right? Maybe you could go looking at garage sales early. No, you get up, you be that early bird who's just waiting outside somebody's house, and you're like, "Are you open yet? Hey, you set up yet? No, I just want to take a look around. You see, you got anything?" You know, those early bird people. I know. I'm glad you're not like that, because you don't like waking up early. But you know, it starts. Stream starts at 4 p.m. UK time. It's not really an issue. Yes. All right, we're doing that.
April 8th, 2024 is the next total eclipse after the one this month.
In the year 2024. We shall see eclipses more. Zagran Evans. It was the alternate version.
I'm at work, so I have this in the background so bits before I forget.
Thank you. Yeah, I wonder if that would be better, you know? Because you're always rushing around in the morning. Like even with chat, when you see Bloody Angel in the morning, who's like always here first. Oh my God. It's like, oh yeah, dude, what's up? I'm like, still sitting up. How's it going? Okay. You know, and then you got to set up your camera and all this other stuff. Maybe if you had a hearty breakfast, I wouldn't be out here starving at 1:18. This place is still not open? When do they open? You don't know. It's Sunday. What do you think? Yelp it. Thanks. Are you saying breakfast or Brexit? Not making fun. No, I'm saying breakfast. BREFFAST. Breakfast. I don't like having that sharp consonant for breakfast. No, it's breakfast. Nope, I will be long gone by 2024. We can make it. We can do this. 2024. I'm on it. See you there. No, dude, we'll totally do that. We can do that. All right, if you stop, like, injecting your eyeballs with hamburgers, then you know what? God. No, it's not healthy. It's not better for the digestion. Dude, stop going to those sites. Your stream is at 8 a.m. PST. Psst, psst. It's at 8. Right? Thanks for the follow. So like an hour later would be better for everybody? Yeah, but that means I got to stay up an hour later. No, because after this, you got to edit everything, and then you don't go to bed till like 1 in the morning as it is. So then you'd be going to bed at 2 in the morning. So everyone else wins, but you lose out again. We'll see. We'll see what my life wants. I said life. You're not married. I'm not married. We're not married. Yeah. think the restaurant opens on Monday. Don't tell me that, please. Dork Oracle, what was that? That's not great for us here in Australia. The stream's already late. Oh God, Australia. I gotta figure out demon graphics to figure out who's from where. The demon graphics, the demons. I like injecting my eyeballs with burgers. See, you're not the only one. No, Velvet Fog's doing it. Maybe it is a diet fad. No, all right. I'm angry. Why are you white? What? Wife? Why are? Oh God. Heat stroke. What? Comics wife? Why are you angry? That took like a week later. Yeah. 2020. Oh God, we're not getting into politics now. And upset. Oh, that's the 1-2 punch of anger and sorrow. Will you let us know what's going on? There are actually like 5 to 7 total eclipses in the next 100 years. Oh, no, we'll get to see a couple of them. There you go. Boom. We got this. That reminds me of Pillsy getting sedation injections. That was episode 35, Squirrel Banter. You haven't been to the doctors? I have. Needles in the eyes. I watch an episode every once in a while. Never eat stale cheese doodles. Oh, God. Yeah, is there anything more heinous in the culinary snacking thing than stale cheese doodles? Ooh, God. They're good when they're fresh, though. Thanks for the follow. And the fact that I did nothing at all makes me more angry. What did you... Wait. For no reason. Somebody said, I don't feel like talking to you. For no reason. I don't feel like talking to you. Really? For no reason whatsoever. No, then you just turn around and be like, thank God, I was thinking the same thing. Get the hell out of my face. No, really, you got to flip it. You got to flip it real quick. Flip it quick. Flip it. Flip it like a flapjack. You imagine somebody coming up to you and just being like, I don't feel like talking to you. Thank you. I was so worried you were going to say something to me that I was going to stab you in the face. So, you know what? Good on you. And then just walk off. What was that one eyeball crack? What head joke from the anime convention opening? I love that one. I don't even see that one. I don't remember. Now I got to go back and watch it. Any good burgers? Also, name of a movie. It's rude when they just avoid you as well. Why? Don't worry about it. It's as far as I'm concerned, somebody who wants to avoid me, good. Oh, I got to tell you the story about the person in the Dunkin' Donuts and your hair. This is going to be kind of funny. And he was very good about this. Let me do that right now. Okay, everyone hold your what do they call them? Horses? Nobody uses horses anymore. I'm not going to hold a horse. That thing would just drag me across the street. It's stupid. It's a dumb saying. Am I going to go to the local Oktoberfest in October? Well, that's the best time for it, right? Rancid Ranch. Okay, everyone's talking about Rancid Ranch. We're going to talk about his hair. Now, because you got your weird hairstyle. Okay, so we're in Dunkin' Donuts. You know, if you're doing your during your garage sale, you want to get yourself a little coffee, because you can kind of drink coffee now. Very little. So we're in there. We're getting our cold brew, of course. Yeah, cold brew's in there. They were waiting for it. We put our order in. What? People 20, what? Guy and girl walk in. They're a couple. You know, they walk in. You know, the girl motions over to the guy. I think they were like 20, 21, you know. They motion. Yeah, the age where you figured it'd be open-minded. The girl motions over to your hair, right? And points at it. And it's like, look, you see that? You see that over there? And then the guy is like, looks over. And you're totally aware of this. You know they're looking at you because you have exceptional hearing. And you know their little chit-chat, right? So the guy looks over and he's like, yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? All right. You know, so they have their little snide comments. And as they like, move forward on the line. They're still like doing their little, why do you have hair like that? I don't understand. That kind of thing. You get a good look at this guy. Okay, here's the thing. If you're going to make fun of somebody's hair, and you were assuming they're not like, paying attention, if they are paying attention, right? Make sure you're not a guy whose back is so hairy that the hair on your back travels up your neck to the rest of your head, okay? And you were very good about not like just turning around and being like, dude, you're worried about my hair? Have you looked in a mirror lately? Why don't you turn that neck around so you can see the toupee on the back of your neck? And you, girlfriend, quote unquote, I am very surprised you have not taken hedge clippers to that, or at the very least hired a landscaper to just control that crap, okay? This is what we got to deal with, okay? Literally, and that's the thing. It's like don't judge unless ye be judged. I mean, you could have just obliterated that. I mean, dude. Okay. And I'm really not like an this guy's hairy kind of thing. But when you point out that somebody's hairstyle is like humorous to you, seriously, just make sure you don't have a forest on the back of your neck. All right. I mean, yeah, it's good. I don't care anymore. That's the thing. It's like we're not the type of people to sit there and be like, oh, they made fun of your hair. More angst for the pit of sorrow. I don't care. All right, we don't do that. We don't get all emo about it. They don't understand me. No, we don't do that. No, we just look, we size up the other individual, and we're like, dude, you have no idea what's going on with the back of your neck right now. Like, literally. A Yeti can hide on your neck, okay? Seriously, Bigfoot. It's very squatchy back there, frankly. And I found it humorous. I'm just sitting there and I'm like smirking to myself because you're like, dude, I could just totally should I? Like, no, let's be good about it. You just got your coffee and you're left. My God. It was, and it's not like, it's, Anyway, yeah, so that's my, ironic society kind of story for the week. And you figure they were like 20, maybe 22. You figure that's the age where you're the most open-minded, right? From like 10 to 20, frankly. All right, 10 to 20, you're open-minded, new ideas, new things. Oh, look, hairstyle. Oh, wow, that's cool. I like that color. Wow, that's amazing. Yay. And that kind of thing. To be so stodgy at that age is just embarrassing, especially when, somebody, whatever. The dude was half werewolf. Anyway, Matthew will be 28 a year. Do not get close-minded, please. Everyone's worried about how old they're going to be. I'm telling this heartfelt story, and everybody's worried about how old they're going to be during the next eclipse. And now Pokemon came into chat. Oh, yeah, it's over. I'm going to get some more coffee. I'll be right back.
That reminds me, I need to get a haircut.
You're damn right you need to get a haircut. Thank you. Oh, God. Yeah, it's just weird. Pauline, when not sleepy, is staring into space. Yeah, she does that. You got the lore behind that, right? We got a lore. Hopefully, we don't know if we're going to be able to get it like done by October. We're really trying. But we got to do the Kickstarter. We got to finalize the DVD. We got to get all that stuff out. We got to do the Kickstarter rewards. We have no help doing that. We pack all the Kickstarter rewards. We respond to everything all ourselves, which reminds me, for those on Discord, if I am not on there for a couple of days, there is a reason, because we're really trying to get everything done. We got to do vocals tomorrow with Dawn. We got to edit all the audio and stuff. You got to record your vocals Tuesday. You got to edit all that stuff. You got to start working on cartoons. We're a little bit behind work. And frankly, why? Why? Because the opening theme was wasting time. And I feel like we did that by doing all this thrift store searching. I mean, no, we found some cool stuff that we can resell, but it doesn't help us creatively, God. We'll get to that stuff. Until I go, I am going to keep doing what I do on the internet and IRL to get people to start thinking. I would say, and this is going to sound bad coming from us, save your time. Like, literally, I mean, you're in it and you enjoy doing it. You wake up in the morning and you're just like, this is wrong, let's address it. Thanks for the follow. But you know what? If you're not that type of person, don't waste your time trying to enlighten people, because some people just can't. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. Why am I surrounded by Paulines? This is getting creepy. Thanks for the follow. Seriously, don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. If somebody is not able to be, I mean, we've reached a few people. We've reached people, and we've kind of like influenced. We've got people to think a little bit. I don't know if necessarily they wouldn't have done that on their own. I think maybe we helped along a little bit. Because I'm not going to take credit for somebody being awake all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? It's just maybe there was like a hint of, reasoning there that somebody's like, yeah, you know what? I see what he's saying. And then it just kind of trailed off to them being good people. But that doesn't happen with everybody. Clearly. How old will you be in 2023? Let's see. I'm what? I'm 3 now. So math that. I'm 3 years old. Oh God, the words. I'm 3 years old now. So just do the math that way. So 23, 26 plus what year is this? 2017. So what? 29. I'll be old. I'll be old for a pumpkin. 29. And then I could be like, I remember when Twitch chat was, whatever.
I can't afford a haircut most of the time. For me, I'm just happy that can keep it clean every day.
There you go. That's the important thing. I think I was rude, though. The whole couple thing. It's like I'm all for, like, pointing out weird things, but crazy. Close-minded person.
25 mounts. Wow.
25 moons, Warlord. Thank you. I know, wow. Been on for that long. Oh, my God. Stop doing the foamy thing so I can catch up. Then I could be like, oh, I'm on for 15 years. I'm almost surpassed the squirrel. No. I know, I'm not going to do that. Oh, yeah, hair acceptance is good, but nobody does it, right? No, but they want you to do it. Like, if they had, like, blue hair or something, and I made fun of their blue hair, they'd be like, how dare you? How you... and they'd get all, like, self-righteous about it, but you know what? Says, yeah, look at his hair. Look at his hair. Yeah, look at his hair. Look at his hair. Look at his hair. I know, and you don't like, just... You don't change your hairstyle because it is like the litmus test of idiocy. If somebody can't look past the weird hair, then you're like, you know what? Hey, dude, that says a lot about somebody. Seriously. If you have a quirky appearance or something and somebody's like on your case about it, it is a flashlight into their soul. You kind of know where they're coming from and you don't want anything to do with it. Screw it. Anyway. Aguado, what's up? How you doing? What's your recommend to calm down? I know, kind of depends on your state. Generally, you do creative things. I have a cookie sometimes. Some people drink tea, some people do yoga, some people meditate. I'd say take a couple of deep breaths and just, because it doesn't matter. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, you know what? Good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. You probably won out on that deal, frankly. That's why I say flip it real quick. I don't want to talk to you. Yes. I've won this round. If only more people thought like you and didn't want to talk to me, I would be set. Switch it. Have fun with it. Damn, everyone's like, Aguada. Culver's butter burger with large fries calms me down. I am so angry, I need a burger. Don't you wish that stuff could be, prescribed to you instead of like, all the medicines everyone wants you to take? It's like, all right, well, I see you're anxious. Here's what you get. Here's a tub of Ben & Jerry's. It's a prescription, so don't worry about it. Partial cost will be covered by your health care, so it'll be like 50 cents for a container. A couple of cookies, maybe a piece of pie, and perhaps a day off. Here you go. There you go. Just relax, breathe. That's all. Dude, you have no idea what wonders works just sitting around, doing nothing, letting your mind zone out while you're eating a bunch of ice cream and watching a movie. It's fun. We very rarely get to do it, but when we do it, we enjoy it. Last week, Grizzly Sisters dropped off a bunch of pictures and things from Mama Grizzly's house for the memorial. It's kind of weird because you get to see where Grizz came from, and it's gone. Now, but going through like old photos of family stuff is usually kind of gone. Because you did that with Dawn stuff. Oh, dude, Did you know Dawn's dad, right? Dawn's dad was a Hell's Angel. Hell's Angel. He built motorcycles. I'm not saying, oh, well, he kind of pieced them together. He literally did the metalworking. Like, literally, he was just like, he was bending the bars, thanks for the follow. He was like making engines. This guy was insane. So, yeah, there you go. The more you know. No, that's like extra points for like, Dawn. That gives her that cool cred because she kind of grew up in a bike shop, frankly. She used to wash her hands to get the oil off with gasoline. Yeah, I'm surprised she's not dead. It's some awesome parenting back then, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was actually a shop in the Bronx. What, they had a shop in the Bronx? The Bronx? Yeah. You're still doing research for the book. Thanks. Trying to get it together. Because apparently this guy was very well known amongst the biker community. Who knew? Yeah, what, her mom was in that too? Yeah, now I don't want to... We'll get into it one day. One day I'll have Dawn come out on stream and I'll be like, all right, tell them about your family history. There's going to be a roller coaster of biker news and stuff like that. I'm really surprised Dawn really didn't get into like motorcycles. She thinks they're dangerous. Well, yeah, probably if she's been washing her hands with gasoline as a kid, and having her dad drive her around on the back of a motorcycle all the time. I could understand why now. Stuff that brought by a book from when Grizz's dad was in the Naval Academy. Naval hat. Oh, here you go. The Navy. In the Navy. Not that kind of Navy. Real Navy. Yabo, Wisby, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing all right. Getting a little war-torn here with the throat. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Oof. I'm awake. Evie's awake. Good. The problem where we... if you could live anywhere, money no problem, where would it be? New York. Try to make it great again. Make New York great again. No, I'm stealing it because he's not doing it. So there you go. I know. I would stand on a platform for restaurants that open up sometime before 3 o'clock for lunch. What, Sunday or late day? Well, why did I know that? Oh, God, whatever. Apparently it's their late day. It's always New York. Hey, J.i.M, have you heard of BoJack Horseman? Yeah, I've heard about BoJack Horseman. I know, I saw bits and pieces. Not terribly familiar with it, but I wasn't crazy about what I saw. I know, but I didn't see a lot, so I can't make a complete judgment. I was just like, meh. Why not take a break if you're hurting? Oh, you're going to be illogical with that? If you're not feeling well, why don't you take a break? What? Dude, what kind of job do you have? God, they let you take breaks? I mean, in the real world, can you do that? Really? So if I'm not feeling well, I could just be like, I'm going to take a break. And they will be okay with that. yeah, unless it's retail. Yeah, I get it. If you were going to convince people to visit New York, what would you tell them? If I was going to try to convince people to... God. I don't know. I don't know what I would tell them. I'd be like, flat out, it's New York. I mean, why would you need any convincing? It's freaking New York. You could do anything you want all the time. I mean, what more do you need? What do you want to do? I want to play video games in an ice cream shop. I'm sure there's a place that does that. At 3 a.m? Yes. Like, literally, that's how New York rolls, yo. At least it used to. Some places have been closing earlier or not opening up at all. Like this freaking restaurant. God. Why you want New York City to make great again? Because it's not fun anymore. Because of the hipsters. Psh, hipsters. I want to know where they get their money. Like, where do all these hipsters get their money? Like, flat out. Like, these people are getting like $8,000 apartments. I'm like, what do you do for a living? You know? They really don't have an answer for that. What do you do? Well, I think a lot. You know, and that kind of thing. You talk to these people and they're like these supposed existential thinkers, yet they're like covered in beard dye and like hipster clothes and stuff and talk about like wines. And I'm like, what planet are you from? They probably loaded up on Bitcoin. I don't know. Hipsters ruin everything. Yeah, I don't want to get on a hipster thing again. It gets a little ridiculous. Yeah. It starts getting into like a rerun. For that, I'll just play a vodcast. Trust fund babies. Baby, that's it. How come we don't got a trust fund? Like, dude, if I was a parent, I'd be kind of ticked off that, like, my kid's been, like, wasting all their money in New York. It's very expensive here. Hipsters don't do money. Money is too mainstream. You imagine? Most hipsters I know have well-to-do parents who give them whatever the hell they want. Oh, man. Your parents were doing it all wrong. You had to work for a living. Yeah, I know. Dude, the post office only paid so much money, you know. But at least you had health care as a kid, right? I was just leaving at this. Have all hipsters must... Okay. Whatever. Let the hipsters go. Let them go. Let them go. Into the ocean. Here we have this thing called universal health care, and it's free. Well, good for you. How does that help me? I can't be a citizen there, right? No. Anyway, you guys got other problems too, so it's just like, you know, it's always a trade-off. I'm still not gets bits on a computer. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
You need to rest. I will cuddle you, pumpkin guy, and you can't stop me cause you need all the love.
Do I? Do I really need all the love? I got the Love Train song. That's good enough, right? Thank you. Oh, married someone who is. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I should have married rich. I know, but love conquers, poverty, supposedly? No, you'd rather marry for love than money. No, because money can't buy happiness, especially if you don't like the person you're marrying. Has anyone ever mentioned how Pumpkin Guys has the face of the kid from the Troublemaker logo? I don't even know that logo. Maybe they modeled it after me. I don't know. I don't know what the world does. Love Train. Maybe that's what we should do. Let us set up for the thrift store thing, and I will roll Love Train while I do that. Sound like a plan? Love Train? Let's do that. All right. No, because I got to get through the thrift store things because we've almost been on for 3 hours, and you have not doodled. So we're probably going to wrap this up right after I do the thrift store finds just so we can actually edit this and get it done. This is going to take forever. My God, somebody told me to shut up, please. Gonna make this quick. No, we really do. Because I don't want to die. Okay, so we got a bunch of... We did the thrift store things. Thrift store wasn't a terribly great week. I will say the things I can't actually bring out here. Okay, so... Well, let me get those out of the way because those are like the kind of weird things. There was a Sony media player, an old Sony media player, kind of like their version of Roku, right? We picked that up for $2 because the person didn't know what it was. It is kind of old. It's a little laggy, but it's kind of fun to play with. It's still got Netflix and stuff like that. And, you know, we could put it in Dawn's room when you're like hogging a television, not doing anything. I keep looking for chat and they're not there. God, one day. The other thing is, don't laugh. We got a coin sorter. Yeah, for all the bits and sweet monies. No, literally what we do is anytime we purchase something, right, we try not to use the change, and we put it in a cup and we forget about it, right? A little jug, right? So we never had a coin sorter. We found one. God, it was $10, which I know is a lot, but it is like an industrial coin sorter. It's got the little LED screen. It tells you how many quarters, nickels, all that stuff. It can be hooked up to a printer to print out stuff. It's like a $100 coin sorter. We got it for $10. And we're actually going to use it, so that's good. So, yeah, that's like the around-the-house stuff that we kind of needed. But, come on, bring it out. Bam. Ah. All right. Because as you know, we're music people. We always go to the CDs and stuff like that. Spine Shank, the height of callousness. I thought that was your squirrel. All right, whatever. Anyway, they're kind of like a metal-y band, a very screechy, kind of guys. I don't want to say industrial, but they're metal. They're a metal band. They're in the same vein as like Mudvayne, frankly. Yeah. Which those CDs, like the entire discography of Mudvayne, was in this thrift store. Whoever had them treated them like garbage. I think these discs were unplayable. Not this one. Very good condition. Rant. It was $2. I don't like spending $2 on a CD. But we got this one as well. Where you find one spine shank, you find another. They do a cover of the Beatles' While My Guitar Gently Weeps on this, which is ridiculously angsty, and I love it. That's like literally the reason I know about this band. They're pretty good. What is this album was called Strictly Diesel. What, like Vin Diesel? It's all about Vin Diesel. That's what I'm going with. I am going to make this up, and I am going to say the album Strictly Diesel was all about Vin Diesel and how complex he is as an actor. That's it. Get it out of here. Again, $2. That thrift store was very expensive, but last one. There we go. We got the Danny Elfman composed soundtrack for Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Yes, $2. I was very happy with this because it's a soundtrack by Danny Elfman we did not have, surprisingly enough, but it also has the soundtrack to Back to School, which is kind of like very similar in tone, frankly. So there you go. That was good. $2. I will always, every day of the week, I will pick up a Danny Elfman soundtrack every day, assuming I don't already have it. Come on, I don't want like 30 copies of this. Get it? Now, on to the movies, which is just very few things. So give it a second. Not really, dude. You almost hurt my head trying to fix that. Oh God, it's like caught underneath there. I was like the fly getting squished. All right, for people who don't know, I like old hokey crap. Okay, and I don't know this thing, but I saw it. It was mint condition. Rant. Zombies of the Stratosphere. It is literally like an old cereal, like I guess along the lines of the old Flash Gordon things. Never saw it, don't know anything about it, but I'm kind of appreciating the cereals of yesteryear, like back in the day, and it all started with that Batman and Robin thing, which I'll let you know how this is whenever I get around to watching it. Now, bam, okay. I showed this before because I was super stoked about this, right? Because I was like, oh, look, the complete 1949 movie serial. And I was like, oh, this is great. It's like the first time Batman was ever, apparently I was informed. No, there was a series of these things beforehand. But the garage sale gods, have bestowed upon me, move it down a little bit, the complete 1943 movie serial collection. Like literally, I think I've got all the pre-color Batman paraphernalia now. I hope somebody out there is going to send me a message and be like, well, technically, I know. But look, okay, there was one before 49, 43. I did not know that. And believe it or not, it was at the garage sale of this old lady whose husband was getting rid of his discs, and that's where Zombies from the Stratosphere came, along with this. The guy was really big into serials of that time, apparently. He had Flash Gordon, but we already got that, and stuff like that. So there you go. I'm curious to see what the Caped Crusader looked like back then. Probably really bad. But it's going to be fun, campy nonsense, so I'm looking forward to this. Bam! On to the games. Get it out of here. All right. So everyone knows by now, God, I hope you know, we're on the hunt for old Wii games that Dawn can play with her cripply hands. Same thing with Kinect and stuff like that. But what we found, Brant, $2. Look at this. Super Monkey Ball. Step and roll, son. That's right, because see, it's got the little balance board. For those who've been keeping up with the nonsense we do here. We actually got a Wii balance. We literally got 2 free because they were being thrown out. We already got the balance board for this. So it's Super Monkey Ball that you actually have to balance on and actually, go through little maps. I'm super excited about it because I will play this as well. I used to love Monkey Ball. I used to love Super Monkey Ball. And there you go. Bam. Beautiful. $2 every day of the week. There you go. So we're going to fire that up sometime soon, right after we play Alice Madness Returns. And that'll be a fun thing. Everyone do it together. WarioWare, smooth moves. All right, yeah, it's a Wii game. Whatever, dude. Like $2. Psh, forget it. No, it's got like a bunch of mini games. I think it's like the Wii version of the DS that they had, but they got the little Wii controls. You can wave your hands around and all that stuff. So is everyone doing it? I hope everyone's doing it in chat. I want to hear wah. If you don't know, then I can't help you. So there you go. We got that. That was like cheap. And then we found this at a garage sale. Same person who had all the weird cereals from back in the day. Could you please? Come on. All right. Give me a sec. I can barely fit this in here. But look, Dungeons and Dragons. For those who are out there and really know about Dungeons and Dragons, this is the basic set with introductory module. Look, 1 0. You could have taken the price tag off. That's a little tacky. It is. I'm looking at the bottom. It's a TSR game. So I don't know if anybody knows. No, Dawn knows about this. I think it's like 2nd edition, right? But there you go. 50 cent. Dungeons and Dragons. That's how the French say it. Dungeons and Dragons. And I kind of want to open this up, but I don't know what's in here. All right. Oh God. The die. It's in there. Oh my God. Look, that's cool. Oh my God. It's a die. All right, let me like an unboxing. Hold on. It's a little awkward to do this. So, oh my God. Dude, boom. Boom. Look at this. Look. Yeah, get your grubby hand out here. Look at how old this die is. It's like yellowed. It's so old. Look at that. Apparently everyone's rubbing the 16. 32. Look at this. This is crazy. It almost feels chalky, like it's not even plastic. And they got some other ones I guess they threw in there. And let's see, what do we got? Come on. What is this? Dungeon Module B2. The Keep on the Borderlands. Oh, it's about Borderlands, that video game. That was before that? Okay, I don't know. Somebody out there is going to have to tell me when I get back to chat. You guys are going to have to... But I don't think anybody even used this. This is like all like... Look, oh God. Try not to break this. Give me a second. Look, they have little things about the creatures in there. That's page 3. They got little drawings and stuff. And they have like all this kind of info forward from the original edition. So, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on here. The booklets aren't... Oh, God, please. The booklets are in excellent condition. And for 50 cents, I am not going to pass this up. So I will carefully put this away. And Dawn could figure out what the hell to do with this. But there you go. And somebody tag Psychora into this. Because she's really big into Dungeons and Dragons. And she probably appreciate this. Dungeons and Dragons. All right, come on, seriously. All right. All right, so get it out of here. All right, so that was kind of our week. We didn't go crazy, with the exception of the coin sorter and the weird little old media player that's kind of That was pretty much it, but I think the Dungeons and Dragons thing was kind of like the best thing, frankly, because I've never been able to look through one of those books that are so old and that good a condition. So maybe somebody got it for this guy who was really into board games, and he's like, I have no idea what to do here. Maybe. I don't know. But I'll be back to chat in about 2 seconds, so give me give me a minute. I got to change things up again. Come on. That's it. It's over. God. Be right back. All right, so all right, now that the thrift things are over, no, I need to hear feedback. What's that? That's a beginner's Dungeon Masters beginner's kit. Holy crap. For 50 cents. What a steal. Oh, Sassy Grizz knows. Sassy Grizz. Yes. Wow, it was 74. Really? It was 74? Original first edition set. I would sell my firstborn for that thing. Oh my God, really? Oh, God. Now people are going to come after us. That D&D set is worth like 100 times what you paid for it. Well, that's what we look for. 100 times more. I don't know. The box is in like actually very good condition. It's got a little bit of what do they call it? Bowing in the box. I guess somebody put something on top of it so it's sunken in a little bit. But other than that, I mean, the corners are good. Everything's good. And hopefully that price tag will come off and not leave a mark. Let's see. Really? So I guess that was a good find. No, because I mean, okay, I know people love D&D stuff and stuff like that, and Dawn was really big into it, but she got into it even after that. Thanks for the follow. She got into D&D well after that set, and I don't even know when she got into it, like what edition, but no, it's good to know. It's good to know that's something. Prototype number 7. Hello, everyone. This is the first time I've been able to make it to a live stream. Yay! How's it going? Don't get too excited, though, because we got to wrap this up. I've been 3 hours out here all by myself, waiting for food. Don't worry, there'll be highlights. Ozzy. I just wet myself seeing that. God. Really? That's that big of a deal, huh? I know it's like wasted on me. No, Dawn had an inkling. She's like, dude, I've never seen this before. I play D&D NES. Could just be heat that warped it. You'd be amazed what heat does to the early model tree. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is heat. I don't know. Let me take a look. Oh. Yeah, it's all right. It's still in good condition. All right. I'm not going to give it like a AAA mint condition kind of thing, but you know what? There you go. Oh, I figured I like watching the highlights anyway. Yeah, there you go. So that's what they're there for people who show up late or not at all. And Danker, hello. But now, speaking of the heat, before I start melting and bowing, now, because we had the air conditioner on there in the break, and it like cools down the room, but then it's like once I turn it off, it just heats back up again. Thanks for the follow. And you can hear it in my voice. It's getting a little crazy. Well, let me get a sip of something. Game Likens, like my first introduction to D&D was 2nd edition. Didn't last long because 3.0 came out. Oh, God, I hate when that comes out. You know, it's like, next edition, everything you know is wrong. God. But, you know, in general, I think that's really cool. I'm going to do some more research on it. Maybe we should ask Psychora. I don't know how crazy her D&D group is about everything. But it's good to know that we did good for 50 cents. The garage sale down further was selling an Xbox 360 for like $50. We didn't buy it because we already have one. Because we got the one for $25. So, you know what? That was like too expensive for us. I want my 50 cents. Started with 3rd and 3.5, 4th, and then 5th. Lunch is ready. Good, lunch is ready. I'm glad it is for somebody. Thanks for the follow. Yeah. So at 3 hours, 11 minutes. Normally I'd be on for an extra hour, but we got so much stuff to edit now. We were going to do a bunch of drawing, and I don't even know if we're going to do that now because this is going to be so much work. So we're probably going to wrap this up like now, actually, and just try to get this up and about. And edit it as quick as possible because 3 hours of footage is 3 hours of editing. So, oh God. I don't know. But yeah, is anybody going to stream? Is anybody streaming? There's a hot dog truck over there. Oh, God, the alerts. Wait. Oh, I'll read it. Just want to say that Potato Chips song keeps getting stuck in my head. It'll do that.
Before I forget, Make Money Monday.
Oh, Make Money Monday. Yeah, we really got to do this. Last week was terrible. I know, with all those games and stuff that you bought, it was like you spent like $1, 2, 3, 4, like $20. $20. You could put us in a poorhouse. No, we gotta do that, actually. So, yeah, we got to make oh, God, I got to do a video for that, too. Shoes. Damn. Then I just want to say you've been watching your stuff since I was in 3rd grade. You're not supposed to do that. Not when you're in 3rd grade. Oh, God. I've warped another one. Where were your parents? Now I'm 23. I'm glad to see you're still doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. Thanks for watching for so long, though. That's pretty cool. We may be doing this week's podcast later, like 2 hours or so. Oh, there you go. There you go. Dan Cooper's going to probably be doing a podcast. I don't know. This is the Grizz. The Grizz! Are you going to be streaming? Oh, God. Yeah, now I'm feeling it. Let me get some more liquids, and then I'll try to wrap this up before my voice explodes. Sassy Grizz, we do not have a link for the Kickstarter yet because we haven't done it yet. It's a work in progress. I'll put it on Facebook and Twitter and all that other stuff. So, you know, Insta scam. We'll do that. I watched you since for so long. I remember season 1 of Ill Oppressed. Ooh, season 1. Seasoning 1. Oh, the Pen of Doom. Okay. Yeah. We're never going to eat. I'm just letting you know. I know, you're going to freak out now. You'd stream if you can get the equipment. Oh, God. All right. Well, anyway. Discord. Here we go. We're going to do the everything that's out there thing. What's the Kickstarter for? It's going to be for the next, Foamy DVD? Next Foamy DVD. So just keep up with Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and all that info will be out there. I don't want to push it now because we don't have everything done yet. So give it time. Yeah, so, okay, we got the Discord, which hopefully the link in chat will be in chat soon. Discord, where everybody kind of hangs out afterwards. Like I said earlier, I may be in and out infrequently this week just because of all the work we got to catch up on starting in about 10 minutes. And then we got, with Facebook, Twitter, all that other stuff. You posted a new cartoon called Dating Sites. I really like that one little part in there. I like the way the animation is kind of coming together. You lie. Love that part. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Like, this whole week is going to be filled with work that we should have done last week, but we were too busy doing thrift stores. Because Dawn and John never really have time out. Thanks for the follow. So thrift stores is like the best thing. Thrift stores and an occasional diner. So that's like how they spend time together. That's it. I know, man. The creative mistress is just, terrible. Grizz has to work tonight, but I will try to stream tomorrow. Oh, but we'll try to stream tomorrow. Oh, there you go. Grizz is going to stream tomorrow. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there you go. Discord's up. And later, Matthew. Oh. I need to run a notification bell. Notification bell. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. So, yeah, let me wrap this up before this, because, you know what? I've been a little remiss with my exercises, my vocal exercises, because it's been feeling so good. But we got to start that again immediately, just so next week I'm better. But you know what? Being out here for three hours, 15 minutes is actually been really good. I'm glad everyone was able to show up. Maybe we'll try pushing it back a little bit, maybe like a half hour next week. Maybe we'll do 11:30 when we're supposed to do it anyway, instead of 11. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. More news on a Kickstarter when that happens. There's new shirts in DBH shop, all that other stuff. That's it. All right, there we go. That's good. And maybe we'll eat sometime today, too. Yeah, keep staring at an empty plate. It's empty. The plate is empty. We're dying here. We're dying of hunger. You're just going to fall asleep during starvation. Okay. All right, everybody go do your things. For those who do stream, put your links in chat. And anyone else here who wants to kind of still hang with the community, there's the Discord and everybody else's stream. So do that. Enjoy each other's company. I'm going to, get back to what I normally do. Watching you work. Psh. Not really. It's over. Okay. No, I know. We got to do drawing. Do that while your video's encoding then, okay? We can't waste valuable resources. Tech guy, get your stuff together. We have things to edit. Go!